Brop, 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 brop.
Updates.
Is it working now? Can everyone hear us? Can you let us know in chat if you can hear us?
All right, we took these mime classes for a reason, people. Let's put them to work.
All right, no, we're good.
Just play in your space. Just use your space.
Guys, I'm going to a different screen because I got to make sure that works too. All right, we're good. Okay, great.
Yay!
All right. Okay. Don't worry, I fixed it mid-stream as we go.
Polished machine.
Like a true professional.
Professionals.
Truly a professional. All right, so here we go. All right, everyone can hear things. Great. You're all great. We love you. So, thank you for tuning in to Unconventional Heroes. We are playing our campaign, Lost Legacy. We're on episode 12. I would give you the name, but it's hilarious, so you can see it later. Pretty sure something to do with a bone farm. Come to Bone Town.
Bone Barn?
Bonorama, the boning. As many bone references as you can make is really probably the best way to do this.
I think you just need to scream it. Yeah, you need to scream it like it's a heavy metal song every time. Like, bone barn!
Yeah, definitely. So
is it a bone down at the barn, at the bone barn?
And the leader is the Bone Saw. Anywho.
Wow.
We're very mature on this stream.
Bone Saw is ready.
Yeah. So, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for supporting us, and let's introduce you to our players, my friends, my family. Again, I did not give cool-ass descriptor intros because I am a bad DM.
Slacking. That's slacking.
And I am slacking, in fact.
I don't even know I'm playing tonight.
I agree. I'll just see myself out. Anyway, I'll just.
So Chris.
So now Chris is your GM and God. Okay.
Chris is the GM. No, he's leaving.
Oh shit.
All right.
I'll be the GM.
So obviously, as you can see, Frank and Brittany cannot join us once again, and they're doing a thing, and that's okay. So we're gonna keep going anyway and move on, and we will start with Julia.
Oh God, starting with me. Hi everybody. Name's Julia, member of Unconventional Heroes, trio. I don't know. I'm trying to see where you guys are on my screen. Oh, you're that way for me. Okay, anyway. Also playing tonight, Eladrin Ranger, Mag Silvercrown, from the Feywild, and now here with everybody in a town, and things are crazy, and what's happening? And that's pretty much where we're at. Real life projects, other than this, you can catch us Wednesday nights and that's me and Jean. We play on Chris's stream, and that's the other stuff that we do. And that's it for now.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll keep going around. All right, Chris.
That's me. Hi. Okay, there we go. That's me. Yeah, professionals, folks. Professionals. Hi, I am Chris. I am currently playing Finn, the Changeling Rogue. Currently wearing, I think one of his favorite sleeves, that of Corfin Togglepitch, gnomish personage. Having fun with that. And as far as projects are concerned, Players and Creators is the channel that I currently run, and Wednesdays we have our Tyranny of Dragons, which is has Gene and Julia. Gene representing with his Gorple t-shirt. Thank you, Gene. And Thursdays is my Wildmount homebrew game with also more friends and family. And then Fridays is Magic the Gathering Arena, which is I'm not gonna lie, is becoming an increasing shit show, but I play with my friends, which makes it less of a shit show and more fun, rather than playing randos and forced upon things that they're trying to do to us. So I'm not bitter at all or throwing shade, but that is the extent currently of the projects that I have going on. Thank you.
All right, Rennie.
Oh, hello. Hi, I am Rennie. I play Disbin Nardleby, Goblin Paladin, aka Dizzy. I am involved pretty much in all things unconventional heroes and maybe players and creators someday. Who knows? Um, the current projects I'm working on, besides unconventional hero stuff, is I am writing a school newspaper for a Strixhaven game I am in, and it is taking up way more of my time than I thought it would.
That sounds fucking.
That sounds like real life newspapers. Like, just they take so much time.
Dude, you know what it is? It's all these like little edits of like I want my word box to be here but not here, and I want the spacing and a line here, and like the writing articles. That's I could do that all day. The like putting tiny boxes in places that is why people kill people.
And that's why
Mhm,
there's
mhm.
graphic design jobs for that.
Fair.
Template maker.
All right.
Which professors are getting it on? Find out on page 12.
Last but not least,
Again.
Norm.
Hey everyone, I'm Norm. I'm playing Kellen Murdick, a gnome artificer. I have nothing special going on, but I'll give my shout out to my wife Justine, who's watching us on Twitch.
Hi,
We
Justine.
love
She
you.
is amazing. Everyone should know this.
She's the best of us.
All right. Well, I'm the best of you, but
Okay, you're
we
the
can
best of
argue
us,
that.
but then Justine is also
Well,
the best of
that's
us.
going to be on my tombstone. Everyone knows this. Anyway, so things we can do, which is with our channel points, which are little potions, you can buy myself inspiration for a very expensive fee, which you will use either against or for the players, depending on what situation they're interacting with me. Or you can buy player inspiration, which can be given to a specific player / character. Or you can type in group if you want to give it to the whole group, and then they can kind of pick and choose how that works. And let me make sure that. But let me keep it. So currently,
You're funny. You think you're getting a tombstone?
oh, I am. Even if I'm not buried there, I just want a tombstone.
Oh, that's not the important. Okay, fair enough. Right on.
Yeah, we all
It's,
get.
it's telling me it's out of stock, Gene. I don't know if that's
We
true,
have
but-
one bought. It should be good.
I mean, go down to the tombstone store. I'm sure they got some.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, no, it should be fine. I don't know. And limit per users should be 2. Everyone should be able to buy 2. So we'll figure it out as we go. If it doesn't work, we'll just reload, I guess. That's what I got for you, and I guess we will start this show. So last
Yeah.
we left off our intrepid heroes. They went searching through this haunted and forbidden forest on Norm's purview to kind of stop this ritual. You have an idea that underneath a waterfall, somewhere to the northwest, is where the cult is performing and doing whatever it is they are doing. But he has warned you that they probably have spread out activity, and at least somewhere in this haunted forest is the old keep that the heroes of before, who stopped the cult of Tenebris when it was first prevalent, use as their base of operations. And so you may want to kind of search these woods and make sure you don't have enemies surrounding you or following you when you are attempting to stop whatever the ritual is. So you have kind of taken that upon yourself. You entered the forest and you found these like ancient, decrepit webs. Luckily, there were no giant spiders attached, likely long dead.
Yet.
And you have noticed that kind of the vegetation and the world around you is like under this like draining and like dusty disease, that whatever, when they did say there was a disease out there, it seems true. You found an old ruined, what you could only assume maybe a wizard tower or a watchtower, where you saw these weird mephits made of shadow and smoke, and they were working with cultists who were trying to search for something.
Fucking ghosts.
Ghosts.
Which you assumed were ghosts.
Dizzy for sure did.
You vanquish these creatures, and you found, I believe, a note. And I forget what it detailed. It was detailing fuck my brain. Oh, that they haven't figured out how to unlock the ritual yet. And
Yeah.
so you think you might have a little more time than just like, oh, you have to get there in the next hour.
Yeah,
because
we
they are
got the sense that they're searching for
Yeah.
something, right?
They seem to be searching for clues about these heroes that they may not fully know yet. So you've kind of moved on. You know that if you follow the river to the northwest, it will take you to the waterfall, but you also know that the river does connect to this ancient keep, and that's actually where we are now. You found a barn on the outskirts of the river on the edge of the moat that surrounds the castle. And as you went, you heard these strange clacking like wind chimes inside the barn, and you went to investigate. As Dizzy and Magdalene opened the door, they saw these bone piles and bone things strung and clacking in the wind. And as they looked down, bones began to animate. That where we are going to start tonight's session.
I would
So-
like to clarify, Dizzy opened the door. I followed him so he wouldn't die. Mag did not open the door. She is
just
smarter than
fucking
that.
throwing some goddamn shade already. I love it. All right.
Not only do you have to worry about skeletons, now you got to worry about the big bus that she threw you under.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
See,
So,
skeletons can hurt my body. That just hurt my feelings.
all right. Let me just kind of get it so you guys can see the initiative modifier on the screen for my stream peoples. All right.
Who's up first?
So,
Finn? Nice.
starting this show on the road, we have Finn or Corfin or whatever you want to go by today.
It's Finn. It's fun. Question: can I see in the door, or do I have to get up to the door to actually see inside?
I mean, you can see through the door. There's light inside now that the door is open.
All right. I'll just move. I'll move about 10 feet, and then I'll start my attacks.
Okay. I will say if you are going to attack through the door, they will definitely have cover.
All right. So so that I'll just move up to the door. I guess like right behind Mag. Then.
Yeah. Like if you're close enough that you're like touching the door, they don't have cover. But if you're throwing like just through a doorway, then that will be it.
For some reason, I can't move my token.
Well, let's find out as a team. Why not? You should have controlled by you.
All right. I'm just gonna reset. Hold on.
I mean, I made it all players now just in case. See if that helps out.
No, for whatever reason. Shit. Okay.
That's weird. I mean, we can.
Yeah, if you just want to, if you can move me like right by the door, and then I'll figure it out after my turn.
All right.
And then I would take my turns.
Okay. So you can see through
that's
the
why I'm an idiot. I was trying to move Kellen instead of myself. Sorry.
Got it. Cool.
Eh.
We're professionals. Everyone,
Bro.
this is what professionalism looks like.
Professional. Kellen, you're awesome. You're perfect where you are. Yeah. All right, so I will. I'm gonna attack. My first attack will be as I manifest my energy dagger, my psychic dagger. I will throw the first one at the skeleton that is right in front of. Well, there's two of them. So the one to the left of Dizzy.
So that guy. Okay. Yep.
Yep, that one.
Nice.
That's a 17 to hit.
Big hit.
All right, so that's gonna be. Yeah, that is gonna be 6 psychic damage.
All right.
No, you get the sneak attack, man. I'm standing there.
Yeah, that's also with the sneak attack.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled shit for my sneak attack.
All right. So you throw this psychic dagger, and it like plants, and the creature like staggers back, looking around. It seems to do full effect, but it is still there.
Okay, for my bonus action, I will attack with the second psychic dagger.
Sure.
16.
Hit.
And that's going to be 7 psychic damage.
All right. So you throw your first one, and as it begins to kind of disappear and fade and reappear in your hand, you throw the other one, and the creature, with its unlife, kind of stands looking at you with its hollow eyes, just crumples back into a pile of bones.
Don't worry, I got you, Dizzy.
Thanks, Finn.
All right. That is in Magdalene.
Great. So I will. If I step here, wait, am I still on the porch? Hold on.
You're inside.
Okay. All right. So if I step here, I'm between these two. So I'm going to attack the far one, so the one to my right.
Okay. Yep.
Because I'm assuming that Dizzy's going to attack the other one. Or actually, no, I'll attack the one in front of Dizzy. Never mind, because that way we
Sure.
could just focus fire. It's all good. I will hit him with the willow blade as I draw it out from behind me. I think I already had it out actually, because I was like
Yeah,
nervous walking
you did.
in
Yeah,
here.
you were
so
very
I'm just gonna be
cautious.
like,
For some reason, you
"Ow!"
suspected that this might be some sort of fight
Right.
or something.
What?
Weird.
Like,
The sign did
Um,
say bone
whoa.
farm, but
ooh, does a 26 hit him?
No, because we're playing by price of right rules. No, yes, you hit.
Okay,
Oh, that's
and
a
by the
crit.
way, as always, it is a crit. So as
Oh,
always,
Jesus.
I two-hand, because that's what I do. So it's gonna be a 13 and a 9.
Okay,
I don't
so
know why it's doing it that way.
with
That's so weird.
a flash of wood that hardens like steel on the flick of your wrist, you shatter through this skelly boy. All right.
Nice.
Doing anything else?
Yeah, I have a second attack, so I will attack. Right?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Ranger.
you do not.
Sorry.
You guys
No,
are,
I don't. I'm thinking of my. I'm
You
thinking of my
guys
Blood
are
Hunter.
third
Sorry.
level.
Wrong D&D game.
Wrong
No,
D&D.
I don't do
Who
anything.
dis?
I stay here and just sort of bring the sword back up in front of me, ready for another strike. should I
All
need it.
right. Well, speaking of things, all right.
Oh.
This skeleton shambles over and attacks Dizzy.
bring it on, bone boy.
Fuck off, ghost.
Oh god,
Ah,
ghost.
no, these are pretty solid. I don't think they're ghosts.
Does AC 16 hit you, Dizzy?
It does not.
Okay. Magdalene. Fucking 6 misses you.
As I'm like, ah! Dexterous.
Oh, he
You
went.
missed me.
Guy kind of sidles up. Ooh, natural 20.
Title over here.
That's
Is that on me?
yeah.
Ugh.
Well, it's you, Rennie. I gotta crit you.
Yeah, no, it's a rule.
You,
Stearns crit Stearns.
so the short sword
Uh-huh.
slips under your armor, and you take 11 piercing.
Oh God!
Jesus.
That guy missed.
I think I found the bone daddy. Oh God!
And
Oh no.
this guy moves up here and attacks Mag. Does a 15 hit you, Magdalene?
It does, because it meets my armor class, sadly.
Well, you take 3 piercing as a short sword
Ow.
mix.
Gene, I kind of lunge out wide, like getting stabbed in the side, and I lunge out wide with a wince, and I knock 3 damage off that
Okay.
attack.
Oh,
You take
Wow.
no piercing. And
thanks,
ah!
Izzy.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
as just blood gushes from his wound as he
You don't
tears it
look
a little
good.
bit further.
Oh no.
Speaking of not looking good, Dizzy, it's your turn.
Oh, hurtful. Hurtful.
You just got stabbed. I'm just making a poignant remark.
Yeah, the one that crit me, Gene, he's getting the war pick.
Okay, that's the dude behind you.
AC 14?
Hit.
I will deal max damage of 13.
That is the number. As you kind of drive your pick down, you catch like in its clavicle and just kind of like, and just with your strength tear it, and just his whole rib cage and shoulder bones, and he dies.
Oh, got in my mouth.
Don't swallow it. Don't eat it. It's bad.
All right, Mag, Finn, hang tough. Gene, I'd like to use the disengage action as a bonus because goblin. And I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hey, what are you doing up here? I don't know what it is, but I don't
So
like it.
as you approach, you see that there's a table full of like alchemical supplies and different things that seem perfectly preserved, unlike everything else in this area.
Oh, that's interesting.
Weird.
All right.
All right, Kellen, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm proceeding over to here, also calling to Finn, hey, I'm going through the other door, and I'll ready my firearm in the unlikely event something emerges from this.
Okay. That's all you're doing?
Yes.
All right, Sparkles. 5, 10, 15, 20. So, all right. So he kind of flies over here, and he goes, and just this cone shoots out of him. And I need to roll some dice.
If the Fey Draggy is puking again.
Oh no! Stay out of the puke.
Is it like
Bad.
a glitter bomb?
Yeah, probably. That'd be great.
Of rainbow colors.
Once you
Yeah,
get
did
to
he eat cheese? Can't eat cheese, man.
Can't eat cheese,
You knew
no.
that. You knew that shit. Come on.
once it
every
gets
time.
it, once it gets in your clothes, that's it. You're gonna find it in there forever.
All right, I need
Every time you eat cheese.
I need to roll some dice. 6. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay.
Jesus.
So, as he aims it, so it does not hit you, Mag, and
Good.
a spray of dazzling glitter and clutter, and just like shoots at these 3 skeletons in front of you, and they're like and they start clacking like they can't see, as if they were blinded by some sort of color spray.
Oh, nice.
And
Good job, buddy.
that is Sparkle's once per day color spray. All right. Hey, so that weird guy standing in front of you, Rennie, he looks at you, looks down at the stuff on the alchemist table, and he
Don't
begins.
do it.
Oh,
Don't do it.
And
Don't do it.
he grabs 2 things, moves around you, and smashes two things on you. But he will be at disadvantage, canceled to advantage with his acid. 11 and a 22. Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah. Dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I have
the
chainmail
first
and a
one,
shield.
the first vial splashes, and you go and you jump, and acid just burns the floor below you. But as you kind of look up, he just like face planted on your chest. You will take 4 acid damage.
Are you still up?
Birds. Yeah.
Ugh.
And then the other one grabs 2 more vials.
No more.
Oh.
No more.
I hate
AC
these guys.
10 and then AC 13. And you're like, no. And you get wise to it. And just like the floor around you begins bubbling and sizzling.
I've been burned before.
Yeah. And this feels very similar, and you don't like it, but there's no heat. All right.
That's a blessing.
Finn, it is your turn.
All right. I'll see what's going on, and I go, you leave my friends alone. First attack is gonna go to the dude right behind this.
Okay.
First attack will be.
So these skeletons don't look like they're wearing tattered armor. They look like they're in like ancient dusty robes that look probably similar to like a scholar's dress than a warrior or farmer.
I don't think that's gonna hit. That's a 10.
You closely miss, but you do have 2 group inspirations, I believe.
You would have more, but I can't give one.
If you'd like to, you can use it.
Can I use one, guys? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, for the love
Alright.
of God.
Yeah.
Given to us by your lovely wife. Use it well.
That's a 12.
You hit, but you exceed
Nice.
you exceed its armor class.
All right, so that's gonna be 7 damage. With my sneak attack, will be an additional 8, so 15 total. 15 psychic damage total.
Okay. So whatever chemicals and things they mixed in their life seems to have hardened their structure. These are a lot tougher than the other skeleton. As it kind of turns its head as a psychic blade kind of phases where you hit it.
All right, seeing that, I'll go, I don't give a shit if you're a skeleton-sized ghost. Fuck off! And I will hit it again with my bonus action.
Sure.
Uh, 13 to hit.
That's a big hit.
Get him, Finn.
And 6 more psychic damage.
All right. It slams into him and the skeleton staggers, but it is still up.
Fuck!
All right. Magdalene, it is your turn. All the skeletons in front of you seem like they can't see you.
Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. Does that mean I roll with advantage or no?
Yes, they are blind.
Great, cool. I will roll with advantage to attack the one to my right, so the
Sure.
one in the corner.
Absolutely.
First. Well, the only attack I can do. And with advantage, let's see what happens.
Oh no, a 9 and a 10.
Neither. Damn. I wish I could give group inspiration.
There is one left if you would like to use it.
Should I use it, guys?
I mean, they're like normally I'd say yes, but they're blind too. So even if they attack you, they're at disadvantage. So
That's
like,
true. So I could just
roll
get
the
out of the
3 and
way.
a 4. Like that's a hard knock.
Yeah,
That's a hard knock
yeah.
life.
Should I just move out of the way then? I'll just.
Yeah, get out of there so Kellen can show up with a shotgun and give him the biz.
I mean, technically, even if I stay here, I'm still in their line. So
I
I'd
will
be
say they
fine.
are blind, so if you step away from them, they will take attacking opportunities, but they are at disadvantage.
That's true. Yeah,
If
I'm
you
gonna go here so that I'm closer to these weird alchemists, so I can try and stop them next turn and protect Dizzy. I'll
Cool.
be like, I'm coming.
I rolled 1 die and I rolled a 1, so that dude just like
Great.
he starts
flail.
savaging the wall and he's really going at it.
That will really done him wrong.
All right. Cool. All right. Blind boy hit him. He will attack Sparkles. Nope.
How dare.
He
How
misses
dare.
horrifically.
No, not Sparkles.
Blind boy fighting the wall continues fighting the wall because he rolled a natural 1 and didn't realize that you are not a person. And then last middle boy, he will attack you, Magdalene, at disadvantage. I rolled a 7 on the die, so nope.
Well, he
Not
missed.
even gonna roll the second. All right, Dizzy, it is your turn.
Stupid bone ghost bastard, and I'm gonna swing
Bone
on the
ghost.
one that Finn has already.
It looks you see
jacked up.
cracks and things like appearing in its.
Oh, hey Gene, welcome to Crit Town.
Okay.
We'll see if this is a smite. Do I have to decide now?
Yes, I will say it looks very injured.
I'll deal 11 damage, and if it's still up, I might Fury of the Smollett.
It shatters into a
Nice.
gajillion pieces.
That's what you get for hitting people with acid. It's not cool, man. All right, you with the face. Oh, no face. Oh, is that insensitive? Do I want a bonus action roll? I'm real fucked up.
Heal yourself, man, if you can.
I'm sorry, what?
Heal
With
yourself.
with a bonus action?
Well, you don't have a healing
You
potion.
don't have, yeah, you don't have a potion.
I'm gonna double check. I think I drank mine.
Definitely,
No,
definitely
I
has
do
a
have
potion.
one.
Yeah,
I do have one. Gene, are we doing drinking is bonus?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so I kind of and I'll suck down a potion,
Sure.
and that will be my turn.
All right, Kellen, it is your turn. Nothing. Open the door.
okay, so I can go through this way, no issue.
Give me an athletics check as you try to hop that fence. You can do it at advantage because that fence is busted. But you are a short gnome person. So
10 and a 5. 5.
perfect. Your 10 is great. You go to hurdle you go to hurdle it, but instead you just like bash through it and just it crumples as you smash through it.
Okay, I'll move up to here then.
Okay, you open the door,
Oh, boy.
light floods into the place.
Okay, I'll rush in, see a skeleton, grab my club since I want to roll.
You can attack with advantage. It is blind.
Get him, killing.
At the end of the next turn, yep.
Ooh,
11.
baby.
Is that with advantage?
Yeah,
11 to hit?
yeah.
That does not hit. There's a few group inspirations if you'd like to use it.
Yeah, I need to get on, knock one of these out. So
All right.
There it is.
Yep.
Cool.
There you go. Mix up for that. Nope, wrong one. I rolled that. Wow, 4 damage.
So you swing, and it seems like your club is super effective. It is not dead, but you do a lot more damage than you expected with the club.
Okay.
All right. Sparkles.
That's it.
Yeah, this ain't good. He kind of flies over here, and he will attack. He hits, and that skeleton looks like it is barely feels it. He does 1 point of damage.
Oh.
Because that's how much damage this dude does. All right. Dizzy, as you're bleeding profusely. The guy doesn't seem like he has any more potions to reach for. He just pulls his claws and he attacks you twice.
Oh, thank God.
All right, let's see. AC 6, and that's a natural 1. So he swings at you twice and just grazes across your shield, clattering at you.
Not so tough without vials of acid, huh?
And he just, as you say that, he pulls one more vial. All right, Finn.
All right, I'm gonna attack the skeleton first. That's right by Kellen.
Okay, it looks very injured, so you may want to save your sneak.
All right, so my first attack would be 17 to hit.
Oh, big hit. I, in fact, don't think you can not kill it with your minimum.
5 psychic damage.
It dies. It has 4 hit points. That's why I was like, I don't think you have minimum good not kill it.
All right, and so then the next one is going to be the one that Sparkle is engaging with.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 23.
That's a big hit.
That's 7 psychic, and then my sneak attack, an additional 5, so 12 psychic damage altogether.
All right. It looks like you see cracks lining its skeletal frame. It is barely there. Like maybe even Sparkle could.
All right, and then I'm going to actually move into the room. And that's the end of my turn.
Cool. Mag, it is your turn.
All right. If this one is looking really bad, I want to help Dizzy, but at the same time, I'm like, all right, fine. I'll just get these guys here. It's fine. I'm gonna attack the one in the corner because he hasn't been hit yet.
I will say there's one that looks very injured, and they do.
Oh, the one that Sparkle hit. Yeah.
Yeah, they
we'll
do
look
go
at that one.
next. So if you don't kill
Are
it,
they? Okay, then I'll do it. Are they blinded still?
they are not blinded.
Damn. Well, that's a 12, so I probably miss.
A 12 will
I missed.
unfortunately.
Damn it!
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, you are
Wait,
flanking. You do have advantage.
Nice.
Oh, sweet. Okay, good. Thank
Flanking
goodness.
with Sparkle.
Sparkle is technically a threat.
That meatball.
Well, that's a
of
22,
fairy
so
dragon.
that's way better.
You don't have to roll dice. It explodes in bones. It had 1 hit
Great.
point.
Neat. And I just sort of look at this one in the corner, and we kind of glare at each other, and that's it. Or unless he's blind, in which case I just glare at him. But
He's not blinded. He turns away from the wall that he savaged with a short sword,
okay,
and he tries to savage you.
I will hold my sword up. Let's see if he hits anyway.
You easily parry his blade,
Ah!
and it is Dizzy's turn.
Don't play with acid. It's not funny.
Not safe.
AC 26.
Big
I
hit.
had halitosis on these guys.
Gene, and as I raise my war pick, my shadow seems to grow in size behind me, and there seems to be a much larger version of Dizzy in my shadow space. And I'm gonna smite this thing.
Awesome. It is undead.
I had a feeling. So it's 9 for the regular hit plus 17. 26 total damage.
It goes from mostly intact to barely intact. But it
Fiend
is-
Fury of the Small as I hit him in the fucking kneecap.
how much extra?
That's an extra 3 for 29 total.
He is still up, but
Motherfucker.
barely.
Ooh.
And it kind of like barely looks like it's standing. And it is Helen's turn.
Helen,
Right,
take
I'll
him out.
continue. Lily, I'll take a swing for those things.
Sure.
Go for his knees.
There you go.
Nice.
20 for
Yeah.
big 9 damage.
Doubled, so he explodes. So you kind of like come in and like knock his ankles and knees out like a bowling pins, and he just shatters. We are out of combat.
One
There's
left,
still
right?
a skeleton.
Oh,
left.
sorry. You're right.
Or
You're right.
Do we just kill it?
Oh.
No,
We
we're gonna
just
keep
kill
going.
it.
No, I thought that was everyone. My mistake. I lied.
Boo. It's fine.
It's fair. All right, Sparkles flies over. Does one? Oh, he misses actually. That's that. Finn.
All right. I'm gonna attack that last one.
I mean, like we're pretty much done. I feel like you're gonna kill this.
You jinxed it. That was an 11 to hit.
That will miss.
Damn it.
Then my bonus action. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna use. Fuck it. I can't do that. All right. I'm just gonna attack with my bonus action.
Okay.
God damn it! That's a nat 1.
All right.
Wow.
You throw your knife and it goes through the hole that the skeleton made in the wall.
Fuck you, bone ghost.
All right, Mag, it is your turn.
Okay. Yeah. So this guy that just tried to hit me with the short sword that I just, parried off, I'm gonna try and come down between
Sure.
shoulder blade and head, and let's see what happens.
Oh no, guys!
What is happening tonight? I'm not
Oh,
using digital dice
no.
anymore.
All right, so the true hero of this
missed.
story, Skelly Daddy.
Jesus.
He's taking the wall's power. He's absorbed it into himself. He can't be hit.
And but he misses you as he tries to fight you.
Yeah, we're having an epic sword battle in the corner by the wall, and you all are like, what?
Dizzy, it is your turn.
Gene, can I occupy the same square as
Yes.
Sparkle? Because
Sparkle's
he's tiny and I'm small.
He's flying.
Cool. Yeah, I'll kind of scoot under Sparkle. Like, get out of the way, you freaking meatball with wings.
He definitely sounds like he's having an asthma attack as he's flying.
And I will bring the war pick down on the Skelly.
Yeah, he's like a flying skelly pug.
AC 25.
Big hit.
And max damage 13.
It explodes, and now we are finished with combat, as I am a true DM, and I have mastered all things. You guys, the skeletons all shatter to the floor, and it goes quiet. In the corner, Kellen, where you are standing, you notice there seems to be a large set of alchemical wares and equipment, like they were trying to distill or make something.
Hey, I'm trained with alchemist supplies and such. Is there anything I can figure out like what it is they're trying to do?
Make me an alchemy tools check. Are you also skilled with herbalism? Yes.
Yeah.
You can roll it with advantage.
Yep. What do I roll under what category?
So it's pretty much going to be an intelligence check with your proficiency at advantage. So if you have any skill that you are skilled in that's intelligence based, it will be that, but with advantage. Or you can make yourself a custom skill event for that.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's one.
Nice.
What do you get?
Plus proficiency, right? You said.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's actually it's well in the.
Okay. So you start looking at this, and what you can tell is it is a full alchemy kit, lab that seems to have not been destroyed by whatever is happening, because they seem to be trying to make some sort of resistance or cure to whatever this necrotic effect is in the area.
Does there seem to be any like finished products of any of these, or they're still kind of working?
It looks like it did not get finished, and with your assessment, you believe there's about 100 gold worth of alchemical supplies for potion brewing, and that you can salvage from this.
Nice.
That'll fit pretty nicely into my bag of holding. We can take that with us.
And I'll say with your high roll, you realize that, like, kind of looking around, looking at the bones and the people, that these look like maybe adventurers or something that were trying to help those two alchemists make a cure for whatever plagued this land.
Can I scoop up all their short swords, or is all their gear
They're just
trash?
it's all brittle. It's under the effects.
Yeah.
Rennie, you feel a strange buzzing, almost like a pressure where your sinuses are. Like there's something inside you that knows more, but you can't quite tell.
I'll kind of rub my temple, and I'm gonna close my eyes and open up my sight, and I'll use a divine sense.
As you look around, shadows and
my eyes change color to pale blue. By the way,
as you look around and the doors open of the barn, Rennie, this entire forest is on a hallowed ground, and you see a dark, like a true pillar of darkness in the distance in the northwest. But it looks like this land has been seeded, like roots of this dark vein flow through it, and within 6 seconds, as a headache begins to build, it's all around you. See tendrils reaching up, you kind of suck back to your own sight, and the headache is gone.
guys, this place is bad.
Really? How bad?
Fucking bone ghosts.
I mean,
I
okay,
mean,
bone ghost
yeah,
bad, fine.
Bone ghosts do suck, but it's like the land is infected. And Gene, that pillar that I saw, does it look like it was in the direction of the keep?
No, it looked like it was in the direction that Norm told you to head.
Like sort of towards the waterfall, that northwest?
You've never seen the waterfall, but from your tower view, you kind of... And Norm, I will also say that the finished things that you find there are 2 potions of healings and 2 antidotes, as they were trying to make, something to cure diseases, and it didn't seem to work.
Yeah, no, it's like the land is sick, and there was like I can I can kind of, I don't know, pierce the veil in a way and open up my eyes to see things that aren't there sometimes.
Wow.
And there's like this black tower or pillar or something off in the northwest. I don't know. It just this whole area is it's bad.
I have something that I could do. I could have done it before now. That probably would have been useful actually, but I can do something similar to that to sense different types of creatures. Um, if we need to do that as we get closer, I'd be happy to. Do you think we should?
I mean,
But
there is undead. Well, we just
we know
found
that
some
now,
undead.
yeah.
I mean, knowing if there's more undead around may not be bad, but I don't know. Maybe let's wait till we get to the keep and
I
then
agree.
let's try it there. I'll try to use my sight again. Um, but I could really use like a sit and like maybe go in the river and wash my chainmail
Sure.
because I don't think that's good.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Oh, we have
Uh,
a couple potions. Who doesn't have a healing potion?
Uh, mm, I have one. I have one. I
yeah,
have two.
give it to Dizzy.
Yeah, Dizzy needs it most, I think.
All right. Orphan, I guess you better have one too, so you can...
I got one. I got one. I'm good. So yeah, just get whatever
Okay.
you got. Yeah, give it to Dizzy or hold for yourself.
Okay, I'll give them both to Dizzy. I'll hold on to the antidotes.
Nice. Thanks, Kellen. Hey, wait, that one skeleton had an acid flask in his hand. Does he still have it?
Yeah. You find one acid flask as well, and so I've
Yeah, he
revealed.
was gonna throw it down my throat, so yeah. Better you have it, Kellen.
Um,
Well, do you guys mind if we like take a break? I mean, honestly, I don't want to hang around here, but I don't know, kind of cooling off on the river a little bit. And
Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry. I'll make sure the bone ghosts don't come back, and then I will proceed to start like smashing the skulls in of all the skeletons, like just stepping on them.
Mm.
All right.
Turn,
You absolutely destroy all the skulls, and you guys kind of sit here for the next hour patching your wounds. You guys can definitely take a short rest. And then could everyone give me a wisdom saving throw?
Magic?
It is definitely against magic.
Oh, 20. Nice. Oh, it's against magic?
Yes,
Great.
but it's not a charmed
I
effect.
would have.
Okay.
dirty 20.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm sorry, it's a
20.
wisdom save. I was healing myself.
Yep,
sorry.
wisdom save.
How'd
Nice,
I do?
guys.
Pretty good. Nice. Oh, it auto healed me. Well, look at that. Ain't that a thing?
All right. So you all kind of feel this, the darkness and like the whatever is pervading the land, but it does not soak into you. Whatever you are about, you are hardy, your minds are pure, and you fend it off. Uh, Everything is fine. I kind of revealed a little bit more of the map for you. Heading south, you see a path, and heading north, you kind of see more of the river.
And we know the keep is south, right?
Yes.
All right, Gene. Just for bookkeeping purposes, I did use 5 points of lay on hands
Okay.
while we were patching ourselves up. And Dizzy looks much better after a bit of a river bath and armor clean. He looks much better. All right, guys.
Also for housekeeping, looks like that was my third short rest, so I won't be able to take any more short.
If you've used all your hit dice, yeah, you don't get any more benefits of them.
Oh, so I was just gonna ask. This would be considered a short rest.
Yes, this is a short rest if you want to heal up.
Okay.
It's like you can take short rest, you just may not get any benefits from it.
What time of the day is it right now?
You guys left nice and early. You've kind of moved around. You've searched. You've explored a few miles. I would say it's starting to approach sunset. It is not quite set yet, so you're late afternoon.
So much for getting there before night, I suppose.
Again,
Oh, I
these
get
squares.
Fury the Smallback.
These squares are bigger than they appear, just for the sake of moving. But I'll only zoom in when we have to.
All right. So yeah, so we're still gonna stick to the plan. Make sure nobody to the south. Take care of everybody to the south so we don't get ambushed from behind.
Yeah.
Yes,
and then
that's. I
we'll-
think that's wise.
All right. I'm good to travel. Everyone else?
Good
Fine.
to go.
All right, you
All right,
begin
let's do it.
making your way south, and are you? I'm assuming you're following the path.
Yes.
To your left, which like of the dog, you notice that you hear the sound of river. And you kind of see through some of the tree lines some more of it looks like a lake formation. And as you begin continuing heading south, you notice the road begins to kind of change. You notice stone walls very similar to that you saw outside of the outside of the tower, and of course you don't want to fucking kill. And you notice a stone bridge ahead of you, a moat surrounding old abandoned ruins.
Okay.
I think we found the keep.
Yeah, I think so. We should be careful and quiet going closer from this point forward.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, I don't move quiet. Sorry, I apologize.
We'll do our best.
Let me go ahead and make sure because maybe some of these old places got like old traps and shit. So
Well,
let me check.
Finn, don't go too far. We just found skeleton ghosts. Let's be smart and stick together. I'll use my sight, see if that can help us. And I think Mag's right. Let's be stealthy as best we can, and let's go that way. Maybe hike like 10 feet in front of us, but not like 40 feet.
Gotcha.
All right. I'm gonna pull my war pick and my shield, like ready to rock, and I'm gonna begin to get low and stealthy as best I can in my shaky chainmail.
Give me.
Definitely have Willow Blade out. Ready to rumble. But quietly.
Ready to rumble.
Lowercase rumble. Rumble.
Bonesaw is ready.
Bonesaw is ready.
The Undertaker.
And I will put you on the map in a sec. Get everything.
Yeah, no worries, man.
And as a reminder, I still have a psychic link to Mag and Dizzy
Oh
for
shit. Forgot about
I think another hour.
Absolutely. All right. Go. That way everyone can kind of see what's around. Let me get here. Just reveal. So I'll kind of show you this. This is the tower that you saw on the left from the other tower. I revealed that.
Wait, whoa. I zoomed in too far. Oh god. I can't
Yeah,
see
it's a
anything.
pretty big
Oh,
map.
no.
Let me get you from the farmhouse.
I gotta pick a new song for this place. Oh no. Yeah, I'm
Gene,
just-
also during the short rest, I used Harness Divine Power to get a spell slot back.
Oh,
If anyone's watching the chat, just so you know, I am putting in the tracks that like we would be using if Discord would allow us to play music, but
yeah.
So-
That's not how that goes.
no.
I haven't figured out how to add music yet, so we'll get to it in a sec. Later
That's
in life.
fine.
All right.
No, I was just telling anyone listening, like if they want to listen to the tracks, they are literally in the chat, so they can click on them and
All right.
listen to them.
Oh god. Tiny boy. Okay, so yeah, you guys are kind of at the bridge. The sun is now starting to come down. It is evening,
Dark.
so you guys can kind of move. Let me know how you're moving.
Stealthily.
Gene, yeah, I think we're gonna try a stealth.
Okay.
Agreed.
And I kind of whisper as we begin to move. Can everyone see in the dark?
I nod.
Good.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Ah, Finn. All right. Well, then maybe stick closer to the group then. And, man, Gene, is it like twilight or like true dark?
It is. It is. You guys traveled like a mile or two, and it is maybe a mile. Less than. It's starting to become twilight. Like it's shifting quickly depending on how much
So
time.
we probably have a little bit of light left, but not much.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Uh.
All right. Stealth disadvantage. Let's go. Oh man, that 21 would have been real nice, but I got a 6.
Oh, yeah, I should
13.
actually roll.
Nice.
I rolled real shitty. I got a 15.
Ooh.
Shut up, Rogue.
Where are-
Ah,
Woohoo!
roll.
26. Damn.
Mag with the crit. Nice.
Nice.
I am the wind.
All right. 1 second.
It's all these lessons from Dimitri, you see. He's been slowly teaching me how to be quieter on my feet. That's clearly what it is. Not to
What?
mention my previous training. Shush!
What kind of training? How do I learn that?
I'll teach you later.
Take
Oh.
off all the loud shit.
Yeah, but then they stab me more.
All right.
Uh,
So, begin moving yourself forward. And what is Finn? What's your 15? Dizzy, what are you?
6.
Okay. Cool. And what do we got? Kellen?
13.
13. Okay.
This is for stealth, right? Not for. Okay.
Yes. Okay. And I know that you apparently crit, right?
Yep. 26.
Cool. All right. Begin moving.
Wind.
Begin moving thyself forward.
I would also like to make I would like to make sure that like we're not going to trip any traps or anything of that nature.
Okay. Cool. All right. Make me a perception check or investigation, your choice.
Okay.
These walls are ruined, but they are high enough that you cannot see over them.
Investigation, dirty 20.
Okay.
Yeah, 17 perception.
So ahead of you, you see smashed doors. What'd you say, Magdalene?
17 perception.
Okay. With your investigation and perception, you do notice that there seems to be a little bit of foot traffic in some of the dust, and something bashed through these doors.
Does the foot traffic go through the doors, or does it go like around the corner?
It
Like
looks
is
like
it going straight?
it looks like it's going straight.
Okay.
Is it a big something or a bunch of small somethings?
Yeah, I will roll survival or nature if you need me to.
Roll me a
tracks.
survival check.
Yep, doing it. I'm proficient in that. But apparently, yeah, that's a 22 survival as I get down and start studying the tracks.
I got a 10. I think it's a fucking giant.
In fact, yeah. So to you, Mag, it looks like multiple feet, but you cannot tell of what
Okay.
like how much. And like
Can I tell, like, was it shoes? Is it bare feet? Is it claws? Like, can I tell anything other than or is it just like shoe marks? Many of them. Like,
it's hard to tell. It's definitely
Okay.
people. At least some of them are people. They're people sized.
yeah, no, I'll be sitting there like looking at the tracks and kind of slowly like crawling, like like stealth, kind of waddling, looking at them and looking against my hand, and I'll be like, many tracks.
But you do not.
Lots of people came this way.
You don't see any
All right.
That's all I say.
Gene, I want to open up my site, and I'll use Divine Sense.
Okay. So this whole land is unhallowed.
Yeah, and I'd like to move forward as I do it, and like be kind of scoping around.
Sure.
So I'm gonna kind of
And
move
just
myself.
tell me, what does your divine sense pick up exactly?
Divine Sense. Open your awareness to detect. You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You know the type, celestial fiend, undead. You can also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated. That's it.
Yep. So you don't pick up anything. This place has definitely been desecrated, but it definitely doesn't have as strong of the odor of desecration.
Okay.
So whatever was here may be
And,
offended.
As my sight fades, I do want to get to the end of the hallway and kind of look in this open courtyard, and then it's gone.
All right. If. All right, you guys begin moving through this dark as the sun is going down. You're moving quietly, and you kind of get that creepy feeling. You are being watched.
There's probably fucking bone ghosts here.
A lot of those bone ghosts.
You want me to sense what's here? I'll wait. Never mind. I want to save that for when we go through the waterfall.
And
Good call.
and everyone, give me a perception check.
Hair standing up on my neck with this music. I don't know if I rolled.
I perceive shit.
I rolled a
Uno.
10.
I got a big fat 8.
8 also.
All right, keep moving yourselves, and I'll tell you when to stop.
In the courtyard, the divine sense doesn't grab anything.
No, it does not. You said fiend, celestial, and undead, correct?
Correct.
It does not.
I'll kind of look to the group, left, right, all the way
Yeah,
forward.
you
I
see-
already
What do you
started
think?
moving. But
You see
yeah.
some
No, it's
building.
alright, go ahead.
You see some building structures to your right and left. There seems to be maybe it was a stables or a small house, and there are stairs that lead to a much larger looking keep. To the
I'm gonna go to the trees and at the side of the house, and we can check the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, why don't we go down that corridor and start like going through this place, and I'll do my best to hug the tree line, but I'm gonna kind of hook around the corner here, Gene,
Okay.
and just take a look with my eyeballs.
All right. So you see, what looks like empty walls. Plenty of rooms that look like they are just wrecked. There seems to be a tower that you can see as well. And there's a building that you kind of keep skirting.
Are there windows to look into this building or no?
Sure.
On
Let's
the
say
side? Okay.
let's say yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoot over to I guess here, wherever there's a window, and just like kind of do a around the wall, peek in kind of a thing.
All right. So as you all begin to move, why don't we roll initiative for
Oh
just
no.
no reason whatsoever? Just in
Damn it.
case.
No.
And yeah, you'll be able to click on your dude, and I'll delete all
Oh,
your
I
guys.
didn't do that. Sorry, I need to roll again. Oh, damn, that's a shame too, because that was a 23.
Well, just take your old roll. It's fine. I don't care. I
Okay.
can add
Can you
turns.
put it
for you.
in?
All right.
Yeah, I got
It
a
did hit my
15.
guy. I'm 20. Can you add 21 for me?
Hold on. I gotta add. Your turns.
Nice, guys, on fire. All right, I gotta
Yeah, I
pick
got
a
a
good
20.
fight song. Hang on.
How about you, Finn? 15. Nice,
15, yeah.
nice.
Yeah, while everybody's moving, I'm like, wait, and you'll see the little crystalline Mickey kind of crawl up my shoulder, and it looks like he's putting his head in my ear,
Ooh.
and I go, what? Really? Holy shit! guys, Mickey can scout for us. And I can see everything that he can see. Why didn't you tell me that before? And all you hear is squeaks. All right, fine. We'll talk about it later.
Sorry, I fucked everything up.
Okay,
There we
that's
go.
fine. Send him now.
Okay, cool. All right. So, all right. I have, looks like, Dizzy's initiative. That seems like the only one I actually have. Let me find out. Okay. So, all right. What do we got for Mag?
23.
23. Dizzy, you got.
20. But
Okay.
you already have me.
I got you.
Put me twice.
Got you.
Yep.
Kellen.
21.
And then Finn.
15.
Nice.
Gene, I love your Foley effects of dice rolling. It's good radio, my friend.
Yes. I mean, it is also just dice
Yeah.
rolling, but sure.
How about be cool, Gene? How about that?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not cool. I have 0 cool, apparently.
How about take a compliment?
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Be cool, man. Be cool.
Okay. Okay.
Shit, fucking Sparkle is on fire.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's actually a very fast boy. Little did you
Do
know.
you smell cheese, Sparkle? Is that why you're so excited?
I smell.
Probably.
I smell fucking lasagna.
I smell a goddamn dragon here.
What?
dragon?
What did you just say?
What?
All he says.
We don't use the D word unless we mean the D word.
I'm like
Well-
looking. I'm panicking. Like, huh?
Well, yeah, it was nice knowing y'all. I'm gonna go back the way we came. Yeah, I'm joking.
All right. So, Sparkles kind of begins like flying around over here, and he's sniffing the area. He goes, I smell something. Something ain't right. That's that. Magdalene, you are surprised. All
Ugh.
right.
Of course I am.
Well, you're all surprised. You did not roll high. So stepping out of the shadows themselves, see this strange creature that looks like it's partially made of shadows itself. And Mag, your brain flashes. He's a smaller creature. He looks like he's gray-skinned, wrapped in shadow. And Mag, this is a darkling.
Have I run into these before? I
Yes,
assume.
they are dark fae who prey on the shadows and use kind of darkness as their trade. And these
Okay.
creatures are generally malicious. You hunt these. These are what you were some of
Yeah.
the things you were trained to hunt.
Yeah.
This that makes sense. That's why. This creature looks at you and gestures with his hand, and actually doesn't see Mag. He sees Kellen is in range, and he will attack.
I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You're gonna see more, but I'll say
No,
you.
I will say as soon as I see them, I will shout to my friends and say Darklings. But we're still surprised, so there's nothing we could do. But I will tell them what they are, whether they know what that
Alright.
is or not.
Kellen, does a 14 hit you?
No.
Oh, sorry, a 19. A 19.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So you take 9 necrotic as this bolt.
Actually, I would use reaction, casting shield.
Ooh.
AC by 5.
You unfortunately cannot use a reaction because you are currently surprised.
Boo.
Okay.
So this bolt slams into you, and this creature runs back into the shadows. You can kind of see him, but he doesn't hide. Kellen, you are no longer surprised. Dizzy, you are no longer surprised. All right. They don't go because they don't know anything's happening yet. All right. So, Mag, when I was saying before, a bunch of these like, you know that they kind of hunt in packs, and that
Yeah.
these creatures they are just like built of darkness, and they're just full of hate. And it makes sense that these would be working for this cult, as they are kind of shadow based creatures. Go over here.
Shadow-based jerks.
So I will say there'll be more of them, and that's all I say.
Alright, so he begins moving 5 10. Alright, so this guy kind of rushes forward with a dagger in hand,
Yes.
and he will attack you. Does AC 16 hit you, Kellen?
No.
Okay. It slashes across, and you notice that shadow trails it, but it misses you, and you are no longer surprised. So if you do want to use shield now, you can. All right, this guy, he kind of runs over here, and you know what? He kind of circles around you, and he will attack you, Finn.
All right.
Oh, that's bad. Does AC 22 hit you?
Absolutely.
Okay, take 4 piercing and 6 necrotic, as this shadow that kind of goes with the blade kind of like tears, and you see your wounds seem to like desiccate, and it kind of reminds you of like the area you looked around and saw, and how everything's kind of like sucked all of its life force. All right, that was that Darkling. And Mag, not to leave you out, this thing jumps out the window, vaulting it, and plunges its dagger down at you.
Okay.
Does AC 14 hit you?
It does not.
So your kind of reflexes kick in, and you step back. All right. Finn, you are no longer surprised, and now it is top of the round.
Which just sparkles.
Yeah, Sparkles.
I look rough.
Oh boy. I mean, you wanna not look rough? I can like kind of do stuff to you, but
All right, now don't do stuff to me. Do stuff to them. Fuck them.
Oh, you don't want me to make you? Okay, cool. I will do nothing to you then. All right. So he hops over here and and like breathes this strange glitter breath that you have seen before. His bad smoker's cough. Let's see if this creature makes its saving throw. It does not. So this Darkling is all euphoric. And we'll find out what happens with that. We're just going to put a little bit of a symbol on him. There we go. That's his euphorium. All right, that's what Sparkles does. Mag, it is your turn.
Great, cool. So the one that attacked me, I'm kind of gonna turn to face him and in Sylvan say something to the effect of like, "Cursed of the Summer Queen, get out of here!" And I'm gonna like bring my sword down on him.
In Sylvan, you hear, "We will finally be free. We will take you and all those in your court. Take those lands back."
Oh fuck. I will say my eyes widen a little bit as I'm attacking, so that might mess me up. Let's see. Was not expecting to hear that.
They're not.
Nope, I still hit him. Not enough to deter me. 25.
That will in fact hit him.
Cool. And I'm two-handed as usual. Does it never show me immediately? There we go. So just 7 damage.
All right. You slash into him, and he staggers back, looking at your weapon. His eyes kind of flash with a little fear, but he keeps going.
Okay. Yeah, and then I just sort of, ready my stance for my next blow, and that's it. That's all I do for now.
All right.
Do I hold on? You know what? Actually, Gene, I'm sorry. Since I hit him,
Yes.
I lied. I am going to, especially because he saw the weapon and recognizes the type of weapon that it is. I am going to use my It's called, sorry, Dreadful Strike with that too. So then he will take an additional psychic damage on top of
Oh
that as
boy.
well.
Uh,
So he takes 4 psychic damage on top of that.
He shrieks in pain. Yeah, I think you can do that all the time.
Once per turn, but yes.
Yes. He's not resistant to
If I hit, I have to hit, obviously. But
Okay.
That's cool.
yeah, that is pretty cool.
All right. So something is happening. Dizzy, you almost hear a buzzing from behind you, and something's.
What?
We'll find out as a team.
Huh?
Um,
Did someone
No.
put bees in my underwear again?
Oh, AC 14 doesn't hit you, correct?
Never mind. Who?
Nope.
Me?
No, Rennie.
Sorry.
Oh, it doesn't have. All right. And this creature appears. You see a small pseudo dragon try to sting you. And Sparkle goes, "Oh, my most hated foe! How dare you appear in front of me!"
I'll give you a lasagna if you go away.
That is, and then the Darkling. He kind of moves to see you all, and Kellen. Actually, no.
Okay.
Before you, yeah. He looks to you and he starts whispering. Do you speak Sylvan?
I do not.
Okay.
I do.
You begin hearing this whisper that seems to grate on your mind. Would you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
Guess that's magic, so I do it with advantage.
It is magic.
Nice, Kellen. Ooh, yeah. Take that advantage, babe. Yeah.
22.
Good. These whispers hit into your head, and for a moment you begin to panic, looking to bolt, but you shrug it off. You will take 5 psychic damage as this dude casts dissonant whispers, and then backs the fuck up. Backs up. All right. Kellen, it is your turn.
Okay. I will do an action to create cannon. Will lock around my wrist, the other wrist, like a bracer.
Okay.
It's in the force ballista. I will target the force ballista against that one.
Yes.
Sure. Make me an
Nice.
Make me an attack at disadvantage.
Do a ranged spell attack.
It should be any spell you have.
Yeah, at the very any attack cantrip. Because it's
Got
your it should be int plus proficiency.
Wow, that was a bad one. 10.
That will miss.
Again. So yeah, of course the 18 doesn't count.
I will say this: you do have a group inspiration if you want a reroll.
But still at disadvantage.
If you're attacking the one below you, Sparkles is flanking it.
Okay, I'll use the inspiration and shoot at the other one.
Okay, so you can roll.
I figured I'd automatically hit.
No, unfortunately, that's not
13.
That 13. That actually, I believe, misses.
Okay.
So this creature kind of jumps with the darkness, and it kind of wraps around it, and a 13 will miss.
That's it.
All right, Dizzy, it is your turn.
Don't worry, Kellen. I'm coming. Get out of here, you lasagna eater. I'm gonna use a disengage as a bonus, Gene.
How dare you have that ability?
Gobbo. Welcome to Goblin Town, and I'm gonna flank this one
down to Goblin
with
Town.
Kellen,
Okay.
and I'm gonna smash him.
Yeah.
Gene, are they medium or small creatures?
They are small.
Yeah, all right. 18 AC.
That will hit.
He will take 8 piercing.
Okay. He shrieks, but these dark whispers are still there. They did not. You guys haven't made a loud amount.
I will continue my move to there.
Okay. You have not made a lot of noise, so they are not activated. All right. So the guy in front of below you. He's kind of like looking in this glitter dust. Let's fucking find out what happens as a team. On a 1. Okay. Cool. 1. So he tries to go ahead, but can't. But he's gonna do it anyway. He begins running. He just begins running in a random direction. Finn and Kellen, you can take attack of opportunities.
Cool. Finn, sneak attack that dude in his liver.
I got an 18.
That will hit.
Oh, I missed.
Well, here, let's start with Finn, because if Finn kills him, things happen. So he's going to be over here, leaving your threat.
So that's 8 psychic damage. Do I get my sneak attack on him?
Absolutely, it's a different turn.
An additional 8, so 16 psychic damage altogether.
Oh, man, that's exactly what I wanted you to say. I need you, Kellen and Sparkle, to please make me a Constitution save as you watch this creature burst into bright light, its curse being released. Everyone make me a con save. Not everyone, just Kellen and Finn.
Those mentioned people. Yeah.
Ooh, he did not roll.
13.
Okay, you succeed.
11.
You also succeed. Sparkles is like, oh my fucking god, I can't see. Holy fucking shit. What the fuck was that? You guys are not blinded.
Sparkle, calm down. You do this.
Oh, I'm gonna
all the
die.
time.
This is how I die. Actually, it's 10-foot radius. Dizzy, also give me a save.
Con save?
Yep.
Coming in. 11.
You're good. He just starts screaming about how this is how he dies. All right.
Jesus.
This guy will attack. He's really fucked up. Kellen hasn't hit him yet. Finn, you look really hurt, right?
Yeah.
All right. You know, he's gonna rando it. He doesn't really care who dies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. All right. He's going after Kellen. So Kellen, he reaches out with his dagger, and it glances off your armor.
Okay.
And Mag, in your Duel of Fates, this Darkling attacks you. Does AC 15 hit you?
It does hit me.
Okay. Its dagger rakes across you. Oh god, I'm gonna drop all my dice. Its dagger rakes across you for 4 points of piercing, but the shadow tendrils rake for 10 necrotic.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
As they kind of like
I go
pull
from
the.
looking fine to looking very not good.
You notice that
suddenly.
these creatures are wielding this shadow around them. And Rennie, for a moment, though, when you don't have your divine sense up, the tendrils in the ground seem to kind of like be empowering them. They're connected to.
Yeah.
All right, Finn, it is your turn.
All right. Fuck off, Shadow Ghost. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna disengage and move back 5 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to I'm gonna back off 10 feet. And then I'm going to attack that dude in between Dizzy and.
Sounds good.
That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
That is 8 psychic damage.
I need Dizzy and Kellen to make me a Constitution save, DC 10.
Sorry, fellas.
That's just this creature bursts into light.
I failed.
Okay, the light blinds you. Rennie, how'd you do on your con save?
17.
Okay.
Con save.
All right, you're good. As the two flashes of light, you hear in the distance by the stairs, What's going on? What's going on down there?"
Nothing.
30.
I'm going to. All right, when you're done, let me know because I haven't finished my turn.
Okay. Oh, you're right. You're right. So, yep, it's your turn. So you begin hearing calling. That guy hasn't moved yet. Sorry.
Where do I hear it coming from?
The stairs.
Okay. I'm gonna
House.
move. I'm gonna move up one. Move up to see if I can attack the one near Mag. Hold on.
You backed up 10 feet, so you have 15 left.
All right. So I can. Do I have line of sight where I'm at?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Chris,
do my.
Chris, you did disengage as a bonus, brother.
That's right. That's right. Thank you. All right.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna move there, and that's it.
All right. So again, so that guy begins calling out, and he looks and sees what's going on over here. He goes,
And I wave at him.
he goes, intruders, and
You don't know that. We could be honored guests.
We heard you had a problem with the plumbing. We're here to fix it.
he looks at you, Dizzy, as you kind of like say that, and he goes, well then, how about you? You will not stop us from the master. And you see shadows wrap around, and I'm just gonna use this cool looking spider for no reason. There we go.
We don't need a spider. We're good.
Uh,
We didn't order any spiders.
And this spider, kind of made of shadows, appears to the right of you, Rennie.
Yeah.
And it does not look like it's quite there. I'm gonna make an attack against you.
Not a fan of that at all.
What the fuck is your attack? Does AC 20 hit you, I imagine?
Oh, yeah, buddy.
You will take 7 force damage as the spiritual hammer slams into you.
Oh.
And, what's the range of this? And you know what? He looks at you, and you see this dark flame wrap around you. Could you make me a dex save?
Yeah.
I think. Right? Am I right?
Sacred Flame is dex.
Yep, dex.
22, G.
This dark energy wraps around you, but you remember, this fire doesn't burn, and your cloak protects you against it. All right. That is that. Pseudo Dragon already went. Sparkle's like, what the fuck is going on? Holy shit, I'm so goddamn blind. Let me roll a d6. I'm so blind, I don't know what the fuck to do, and he just disappears.
Wow. Great.
As he turns invisible.
Fair enough.
Mag, it is your turn.
So as I reel from this attack that he hits me with, as this necrotic energy is like clearly draining my life force, and you guys have seen her change color before, because normally as an autumn eladrin she has like the kind of autumn colors, and she just starts to go like this like really like gold yellow, which means she's pissed, you know, she's mad. I look up at him with my eyes full of fury, and I'm going to mark him as my favorite foe.
You do that on hit.
Oh right. So never mind. I'm going to swing the hit, and if I hit him, then he will be marked as my
I'll tell
favorite.
you, he looks really hurt, so you may
Oh, well, then I might not
need
need that. All right, well, let's see. Let's see. If I get my revenge, my Eladrin revenge, maybe. 23. I think I hit.
You hit him, and he dies.
Okay, cool. Yep,
I
then
need you
don't
to
even
make me
bother.
a Constitution save.
Okay.
As he
Less
explodes
good
in
at those.
light.
No, a 20.
Okay, you've been trained, and you shield your eyes.
From
And
Darklings, yeah, I'd say so.
He is dead.
Great. I move away from him, and are we still doing bonus action potions, or is it an action in your
bonus
game?
bonus action, or else you'd never
I
use
take my
potions. There should be no
potion.
fucking reason.
Is this pseudo dragon looking like it's attacking us? Has it done anything?
You saw it try to stab Dizzy twice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so then I'll turn around and I'll run over to the pseudo dragon, and take a potion as I run.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. The pseudo dragon. Yep, in that same square, attacks you.
Great.
AC 21.
Hits. Good thing I took that potion.
You'll take 5 piercing, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw versus poison.
Okay.
And hope you roll.
Good job.
No. Oh, I rolled a 20. Thank God. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
You shake off whatever this poison is, but for a moment you start to get real sleepy.
No.
How
dare you?
this guy, how many more spell slots do you have? A bunch you do.
Oh, that guy's still alive. If
I
known he
call
was still there.
shenanigans.
What?
Shenanigans. It's fine.
Shenanigans.
You notice
DM deserves some shenanigans.
that darkness begins to wrap around him. It kind of coalesces into this strange dark armor. And that is what he...
Oh, Gene, sorry. Can I stand in the square I'm in that's like this random square of bushes?
It's just
Am
like
I
an
okay there?
overgrown
Okay, good.
bush. It's an overgrown bush.
I just want to make sure I'm cool. Just
And,
fighting out of a
5,
bush.
And he kind of stands right there, and he seems to have a dagger aiming it at something you all can't see, but he clearly can. And you hear, "No! No!" And that's his action. All right.
Oh, no.
Kellen, it is your turn.
Well, as I'm blinded, I'll instinctually reach
you
for
are
my herb.
Oh yeah, you just got blinded, right? Or...
Yeah. Yep. I'll reach to my little herbalism pouch and grab my little alchemy stick and just put that stuff on one of my wounds, trying to heal myself somewhat.
Okay.
Alchemy stick.
Let me just make sure.
Imagine it's like those like Vicks vapor rub like nose things, but like a rub, like you just like rub it on. It smells awful.
Yeah, and you are blind until the end of your this turn. So at the end of this turn, you become unblind.
Okay. Now, looks like my cannon works separately from me, so I can just have my cannon fire at the closest opponent.
Yes, but it will be at disadvantage because you need to see. I don't think it has its own senses, or does it?
Oh,
I
gee.
know, it kind of looks like it does.
It is independent.
Oh, cool. Then it can 100% fire a cannon. Who would you like to fire a cannon at?
Yeah, shoot at him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because like it has its own hit points. It can have legs and like walk around. Like
That's
it's
really
a thing.
weird.
I love it.
I feel strange about this thing. I don't know.
I like it.
Dope.
21.
You hit.
2d8.
Good thing you cast
8
it.
damage, and it pushes him back 5 feet.
All right. You notice that shadow
Nice.
armor seemed to absorb a majority of it, and he looks very angry at you.
Figured him.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Dizzy, it is your turn.
As I see Kellen kind of get his sight back, I go, Kellen, you deal with that asshole. And I point at the shadow armor guy. This guy's mine. And I kind of gesture at this far dude. And Gene, I'm going to roll 30 feet forward.
Yep. He is as tall as you, so he's a small creature as well, right?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Like the guy at the end?
Oh no, sorry, the Shadow Warlock. No, you're good. Yeah, you see, so this guy, as you're approaching Rennie, he's dressed very similar to Lady Lash in like these robes of like more high importance. So he looks like one of the cultists, but he
clearly
seems
a step. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy.
You know, we could have been buddies, but then you had to go ahead and try to light me on fire. And I chuck a javelin at his face.
Okay.
AC 10.
Oh, that one. Yes, I believe. Okay.
I mean, he's wearing.
It does not hit.
Yeah. All right. That's my action. Technically, I have a bonus action. You know what? I'm gonna kind of take out the war pick after, and I'm just gonna kind of point it at him. You, me, let's do this. Gene, I'm gonna cast Compelled Duel on him.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What kind of save do I need to make?
I would like a wisdom save, which is probably his good save.
He got a
Depends on what-
20.
Yeah.
Yup.
Okay.
I don't believe there's anything on a fail.
He smiles at you and he kind of looks back and goes, "Get him, boys." And boys occur.
Summon boys.
5, 10, 15, 20, 35, 10.
Is that a cantrip? Summon young boys.
Summon boys. I just picture some like teenage girl warlock somewhere
Oh.
like, I've made the best spell ever. Like,
Tell me more. Tell me more.
I can summon. That did not work, but it's fine.
I can cast very far.
Far.
Doo-doo,
Uh-huh.
doo-doo,
Uh-huh.
doo-doo.
Oh no.
Dizzy looks like he has a look of like fierce determination on his face.
Oh god.
They won't save you. And he just kind of like locks his shield under his chin, raises his war pick, and looks like he's ready to fucking fight.
Oh my god, he's surrounded. I hate this. I hate this so much.
Oh, are they gonna cross flank me? Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, but they're all double moving because they don't have ranged weapons. So,
Nobody gave you a javelin, a dagger.
and this guy gets right in your way. Actually, this guy will kind of stand here to protect his. All right, that is all of the cultists, and he readies something. Finn, it is your turn.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is for my bonus action, I'm going to take a potion of healing.
Wise.
That is going to be. Hold on.
I was really hoping that compelled duel would work.
Yeah.
That's 7. I get back.
Nice.
And then I'm going to. Is that a spiritual weapon that the spider is?
Yeah, it's like made of shadows. You can see right through it.
Okay.
My
Uh,
ear.
So I'm gonna run towards Dizzy.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to huck one of my daggers at this.
Okay.
I got friends too, asshole.
Not enough.
That's a 16 to hit.
That will hit.
That's 5 psychic damage, and then my sneak attack, an additional 6, so 11 psychic damage.
Ah! As he just like falls over, clutching his head. All right, maybe you do have enough.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Finn. All right. He looks. His eyes meet you, Finn, and whoop 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 whoop. A spiritual hammer floats over to you. But AC, you know, I'm gonna use my DM inspiration. Thanks, Rennie. Blame this on him, Chris.
We gotta level the playing field, man. We get like
No, it's-
19.
yeah.
Oh wait, no, I
inspirations
lied.
a
I guess I
game.
don't have a GM one. Never mind. There are
I
Yeah, you
did-
did.
I did
Someone
have
gave
one.
you one.
I used it as a group one, so I'm just gonna mark off one of the other group ones. Okay. Well, that's probably not gonna hit you. I imagine a 13 will not hit you.
It does not.
Okay, that makes me sad. But that's okay. He tries that. Then seeing that you are not, that's not happening. He looks at Dizzy and Finn, and he looks at you, Dizzy, and goes, "Then you will die on your knees." Dizzy and Finn, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, as he says, "Kneel." With command.
Not today.
Wait.
Yeah.
Apparently today.
Okay.
I got a 9.
Okay, you are commanded, so your next round, your next turn, you have to kneel.
Gotcha.
Okay, that was his second level and his bonus.
And
You know what, Gene? I mimic him and I go, not enough.
All right.
yes.
Where the fuck? Okay, no, he did his thing already. All right, something's happening. You guys hear a coughing, like, oh, I got this. Oh shit, there's this guy here. He's doing stuff. I don't really like him. And he looks to the guy, and he goes, I suggest you leave here for like, I don't know, 4 to 8 hours, give or take. And he casts suggestion on the Dark Warlock.
Nice.
Because he speaks Sylvan, which is good. 'Cause I was like, I don't know
Yeah.
if he speaks a language that's going to work.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, but the Dark Warlock looks at him and goes, in Sylvan, they begin speaking. And the Fairy Dragon's like, he's just like, fuck, it didn't work.
yeah.
Until, I guess it's technically, and he becomes visible because that is a concentration.
I got a quick question for you, DM.
Yes.
I don't speak Sylvan, but I speak Elvish. Do I understand any of this?
No. For this command, he spoke Sylvan. The creatures do seem to be speaking Elvish and Sylvan, so they seem to understand you if you speak Elven. But the pseudo dragon was like, oh shit, or Sparkles speaks Sylvan, so he was like, I need a language to be able to tell them stuff.
Gotcha.
Pseudo
Okay.
dragon speak Sylvan? Not that it matters.
The pseudo dragon speaks a bunch of shit. I just don't.
Yeah,
But
whatever,
speaking
it's fine.
of that, Mag, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to attack it.
Okay.
Hope I roll better.
And you
17?
notice, oh yeah, you hit.
Oh, good. Sorry, I noticed.
This pseudo dragon has fey features.
Cool. It's a favored foe. And
Okay.
and also, can I combine both? It didn't say that I couldn't do both. 'Cause
you're
cool,
a
cool,
good
cool.
ranger. You
It's fine.
chose.
That's fine. Yes, I did change. I did pick the good ranger. So, first of all, let me roll my actual sword damages with my double handed. That will be a 5, but that's okay because I made up for it because it's going to the dragon as my favored foe will also take an additional 4. I gotta see what kind of damage it is. Sorry.
It doesn't matter. You cut him in half. Yeah.
Oh,
So
great.
hit
Well, he was going
points.
to take an additional 3 on top of that just to add insult to injury. So
All
there
right.
you go.
So
That was...
and the dark warlock, the dark shadowling that's been throwing spells, he looks at you and he looks very pissed.
Oh, that was his familiar. Whoopsies. Okay. You'll summon it later. But you won't because I'm going to kill you. But anyway, I say that in Sylvan. All right. And then I'm going to move towards him. I'm going to run towards him.
Okay.
Maybe not in the tree. I don't know if I can run.
You can go
the
through it.
tree,
It's just
but-
overgrown.
Oh, that's it. Wait, are these double squares or single?
Single.
Oh. Cool. I make it up behind Sparkles. I'm like, Sparkles!
Hey, oh god, this guy's gonna try to kill me. Please don't let him. All right. So the warlock, he actually sidesteps Sparkles as he seems like he doesn't give a shit about this thing, and
Yeah, he's
looking
coming for
at
me.
you
Yeah.
in Sylvan, he goes, "I have waited to take a silver crown's hair. Your head will do nicely." And he attacks you twice. Right?
Yeah, I don't
No,
like
I lied. He does not attack. Twice. He attacks you once. Nope, that's
How does he do?
on here. Ooh, AC 10, so not very good.
Does not hit me, no. He
Uh,
tries to do some wiggly woo, and I'm like, no.
that he used all his spells
So
because
I'm running towards him.
he's a cool boy, and that's how spells work. Cool. Kellen, it is your turn.
Okay, I'll level my prototype weapon and shoot him.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow, that's horrible. 6.
What'd you
Buddy.
what'd you roll on that die, buddy?
Rolled a 2.
What's your malfunction on that gun?
Is that a
One the bad
misfire?
number, right?
Well, I think it's in the description of it. It tells you.
Okay, yeah, misfire too. Whenever you make an attack roll with the firearm and the dice rolls equal load on the weapons, misfire, the weapon misfires.
Okay, so
Attack misses and the weapon can't be used.
yep, you fire it and it jams.
Damn.
I will say,
I will now use.
I will say this: there are group inspirations. So if you want to turn that into, there is one group inspiration left. If you want to make it so you're
Ellen, do it.
Do it. Do
Okay.
it.
Got it. Please just let me roll bad again. Wow, I rolled a 3. Nothing. Miss,
Oh.
but not a misfire.
Jeez.
but it's not a
But-
misfire.
Yes, but you can keep attacking, so that's good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
important.
I'll use my bonus action to hit this guy here since the other guy didn't seem too affected.
Hit the cultist surrounding Dizzy.
Yep.
Okay, he seems easier to hit.
21.
You hit him.
Nice.
Hit 8 damage, and then he gets knocked back.
He looks really hurt, and he gets shoved
Knock him back 5 feet.
as he kind of staggers forward. All right, Dizzy, it's your turn.
So I kind of scoop up, like with the edge of my shield, I scoop up a pile of dirt, and then like I shower it like over my head to where all these tall people are standing.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna just use the disengage action, but like
Sure.
I kind of like give him a little
Yeah.
sand in the face, and then
A
I
little
go over
pocket sand.
here.
No, you don't. Back up.
Okay,
you
sure.
back
So
up to-
here's my. I go 5, 10.
Okay. This guy goes to grab you as his ready to
You
action.
can. Oh, nice. Yeah, go for it.
He readied an action because he knew.
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
He was like,
yeah,
I
that'll
gotta
do it.
protect the boss. I mean, it's gonna be very unimpressive. Make me an athletics or acrobatics. He got a 15 as he goes to grapple you.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so you kind of like you dive through his legs as he's like, "Whoa!"
Yep.
Now you
I
keep-
can now continue.
Yep. That was his. Health.
10. Right? 5, 10. Oh no, I was here, right? No, I was here. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna go right up next to this guy. And I'm gonna raise that war pick high and bring it down on him.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
AC 22.
That will hit.
This dude's gonna chew on a smite.
Ooh.
I might also do my Oath of Vigilance feature. Let's find out together.
Have we seen this yet?
We have not. I
Hmm.
have not really done these. Oh, I've already used my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
Nuts. Okay, nope. I'm not because we may want to work on Mark the Unjust, but that's fine. I hit this dude with a smite regardless. So
Okay.
12. 24 total damage.
He
Holy
staggers
shit.
back, but he's still up.
What?
He goes, "No, say, Master, I will not fail you."
Unless he's the master of puppets, he's a joke. And that's my turn.
Call back to last week or 2 weeks. That's great. Oh.
That's right. That's my bonus move. Yeah, swing. That's me.
All right. Operation.
And all my spell slots.
All right. All right. This cultist. 15, 30.
Oh, he's just walking on his friend.
Yeah, he kind of like
Nice.
shrugs around and he will attack you.
Yep. Gene, can I kind of look in this room a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
I know you're doing things, but I'm just.
Yep. Nope, that's gonna make it dark because of course roll. How you do things.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you see like ruinous stuff, things tossed. definitely people have been in here searching.
Cool.
And we are going. There we go. Cultist. Let's see how you do. Probably not great. Oh, that's a big 14. Big 14. All right. Next cultist. He's kind of hurt, so he's not gonna. He does not like that guy that just fucked him up, so he charges you, Kellen. Since you shot him.
How dare he?
AC 9, big miss, big miss. Keep going, keep it going. 30. That guy kind of moves right there. Big 14, big 14. And
Big enough, buddy.
and then this guy will attack with advantage. Ooh, that's a 19.
19 will hit.
Take 4 slashing as he cuts across you with a scimitar. All right. Finn, it is your turn.
Finn would be doing something really cool, except all of a sudden his knees begin to bend, and he just spend my whole freaking turn kneeling. And I'm like, guys,
That guy.
the fuck? And I just kneel for my turn.
Well, you can do other things. You just have to remain kneeling. You are now prone. So you can do things from the prone position.
Okay.
Yeah. So command, you have to do the action as your whole turn, but that doesn't mean you can't attack. You're just kneeling while you attack.
Okay. So I will attempt to attack the 2 dudes closest to us. The one attacking Kellen first.
Okay. Yeah. Just throw daggers at disadvantage, buddy.
At disadvantage, 18.
All right. So this guy, you throw it and you think you miss, and then his nose begins to bleed and he falls over.
Oh.
Okay, and then the wizard dude, the warlock dude.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
At disadvantage, 11.
The shadows consume your blade, and then it reappears in your hand.
Fucking shadow, fuck.
All right. So, while you're kneeling on the ground, this shadow spider slams into you. Never mind. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything.
It wiggles its shadow legs.
This cultist is really fucking hurt.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Looking around. He's looking at good things. He has one more of these. He just looks at you and he grasps his hand and shadows wrap around you. Rennie, please make me a wisdom saving throw.
13?
That's good enough. You feel your limbs begin to paralyze and you shrug it off as he casts Hold Person.
Yeah.
And then he moves.
Not
Dizzy.
enough.
He moves over there, and that's it.
I say in his crotch, since that's how tall I am.
All right.
I just picture Hoggle from Labyrinth just always right at David Bowie's crotch level. Like, that's
Alright.
just your life. Like,
Nope, his thing does not recharge.
You smell a lot of butts. I'm not gonna lie. You smell a
A
lot of butts.
A lot of butts.
butt smelling.
Kellen knows what I'm talking about.
And he will attack and help out Mag. But not really impressively. He does. Well, you will see this happen. So he attacks him, and this shadow armor. Oh, that did not work how I wanted it to. There we go. The shadow armor defends most of it, and you watch as it lashes out at Sparkles, and he takes a ton of fucking damage. And it seems like the shadow armor is still intact. And Sparkles is like, oh, that was the worst plan. Why the fuck did I do that? Holy shit, we should run. All right, Mac, it's your turn.
No, I can't run. Not today. I'm going to fucking hit this guy again.
You are
hopefully.
flanking, so you have advantage.
Perfect. Did it roll twice? It did. Okay. 18.
That will hit.
That'll be 13 damage total before I roll my psychic damage.
Okay.
2 psychic damage on top of that.
You also want to make him your favorite foe or anything?
Yeah. Can I do so? Here's my question: do I have to redo it every time, or is it like Hunter's Mark and I
yes,
can
you have
move
to
it?
redo
Oh,
it
damn.
every time. That's why, yeah.
Yeah,
That's one of
if,
the
if he's still
drawbacks
up,
of it.
Oh,
if-
he's still
that's
up.
fine. He's still up. I'll do it. So then, on top of that, he will take 2 additional damage.
So he goes from like fresh to really hurt, and you take the shadows as you stab through and cut through his fey armor. The shadows leap out. You take 10 cold damage.
Oh my god, I look very not okay.
It's like he had some sort of armor of Agathis up that fucked up Sparkles. All right.
Oh man, that's awful.
That is you. And now, as you look hurt and he looks hurt, he goes, "Oh, Silver Crown, you'll be such a trophy." And he slashes down with his dagger. Let's see if that is true. And he can
It's
actually.
gonna suck. Or do I manage to get the hilt up and prevent him?
Apparently the dice like you. AC 8 as he swings down and you catch it
And
on
I
the
catch it on the
blade.
hilt, yeah.
And you watch as the blade's energy, like his dark energy, tries to wrap and grab around you, but you push him back. His pseudo dragon's dead. Kellen, it's your turn.
Okay. Briefly at Mags, looks down at his friend Dizzy, and I am there. I'm going
gonna
to use
die.
my
It's
going
fine.
to use my firearm as burning hands, hitting both of these guys.
Fuck
Let's see
yeah!
the roll.
Oh,
Yes.
dope. Okay. So I need to make some sort of dex saves. What is your dex save? Not. Okay, you make it, and then the cultist. You also make it. So roll the damage, and I'll take half.
11.
11, you said?
Yep.
All right. This cultist leader, he looks real fucked up. And so does his friend. And he
Then
goes,
as a bonus action, I'm going to hit this guy with my force bullet.
okay. Roll an attack, please.
Get him, Kellen!
18.
Okay. Roll
Eh,
mediocre. But there's a chance you could not kill him, so roll it.
/R. Norm.
okay, so 11.
He, like, Dizzy, you're covered in this gore as his bolt slams through him.
Done.
All right. And
Neat.
Finn, the shadow spider, fades away. Dizzy, it's your turn.
That's what I call a happy ending.
Phrasing.
I'm not even
Wow.
proud of it, but I don't care.
I feel like I'm just ashamed of what I've said today.
Oh. You guys are chumps, you know that, right? I kind of look at the rest of them, and then, like, shield over my head, I just start running. I'm gonna disengage as opponents.
Okay.
Nice.
And I roll with Sparkle. Sparkle, it's gonna be okay.
I don't know, man. Oh, I think we're all as lost. We should give up and become part of the cult.
There is still more lasagna.
Wow.
All right, first off, terrible choice. And I'm gonna swing on this jerk. Does he still look like he has shadow armor?
No, it seems to have faded away.
Oh, look at that.
Thanks,
Love
Meg.
You're welcome.
And AC 19,
That will hit.
take 12 piercing.
He looks like he's barely standing. Starts.
That's me, Gene.
All right. Cultists are like, we're not chumps. You know what? We should go beat up that other little guy.
No, no.
We're not chumps. He's a chump.
You pick on the child guy, okay.
20, 25, 30. All right, yeah, this guy runs up because you did kill their leader, and he will attack you, Kellen.
You should be super intimidated of me.
Yeah,
I have a gun.
they're like some sort of fanatics that, you know, have this devotion that makes them really hard to be afraid. All right, this guy attacks you as well, but with advantage because he's flanking. Ooh, AC 21.
Yep, but I'll use a reaction
Mhm.
to cast shield. So I don't.
All right, so he bounces off your shield. Mm. And this guy will attack you, Dizzy. And he's flanking you.
Totally.
And that is a crit, my friend.
See, like I said, total. Oh God.
You will take 9 slashing.
Oh, he opens a deep gash at me.
That's for Jericho! He steps down.
Who the heck is Jericho?
I'm confused.
All
My
right.
name's Disbin. I'm not Jericho.
Finn, it is your turn.
All right, so I'll get up for prone
Half your
for half my movement. I will move towards the Shadow Warlock and go at him.
Sure.
Everyone's ganging up on the shadow guy now.
Yeah. fuck that
First
dude.
attack, yeah.
That dude did a number on us.
Yeah.
Fuck! That's 11.
Buddy.
That will miss, and I'll tell you if you have any stuff. There's no inspiration, so that will miss.
All right, so my second attack, same guy.
Okay.
That's better. That's a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that is 8 psychic damage.
Okay.
And with my sneak attack, an additional 7, so 15 altogether.
You hear in your head, I will find you when I'm back, as he explodes in darkness, or light. I need Finn, Dizzy, and Mag to make me a con save.
Oh, I was not prepared for that. Apparently,
also
I
have
was
to-
like getting ready to say something
I gotta
snappy
make one
at
for
him,
Sparkles.
and I'm looking right.
Oh
at
God,
him.
I'm blind. I'm so blind.
I'm also blind.
I go, that's what you get, you shadow fuck. I'm blind!
Yeah. I was gonna be like, I was starting to say in Sylvan, like, when you thought you were coming up against a silver crown today, you were really coming against a silver crown and her frown. Jesus, like.
All right, are you done?
Yeah, that's my whole turn.
Sparkles is like, oh God, I'm so blind. I'm so blind, but I think there's a guy behind me. No, wait. Yeah, there is, and he attacks that guy for 1 point of damage.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, Mag, it's your turn.
Awesome. I'm blind. But I have blind sight within 10 feet, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna check that. I think I do. I do. I use my senses from my power of sensing the wind, and I'm just gonna start moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roughly know where somebody was?
I mean, you can remember where they were in the fight.
Okay. So I'm kind of gonna move like here. And at that point, do I sense that he's
Yeah.
like over
Yep.
there? Okay. Then I take another step forward and blindly, but bring down the
Sure.
sword upon him. Fucking love that ability. The best. 23.
You hit.
Great. He takes 13 damage.
You cut this man down.
Plus 4 psychic anyway, but whatever,
Great.
it's fine.
He's so dead, it doesn't even matter. You
And
cut him
then-
nearly in
yeah.
half.
And I turn blindly towards the other one, but I can't do anything. So
All right, Kellen, it is your turn. The guy
Use my
behind
bonus
you
action.
is very hurt.
This guy is? Okay.
Yep, you hit him with your flamethrower.
I'll hit him with the Force Ballista again.
All right, you will be at disadvantage because he is in close range.
Still hit.
All right.
Hit him for 12 and knocks him back 5 feet if he's still alive.
The wall gets splattered with gore.
And I do a cantrip. Does that provoke? Is that a disadvantage too, or no?
If it's a range cantrip, yes. But I'll say if you move over 1 square up, you will be flanking, and so therefore you could cancel out your disadvantage. Yep.
Okay. Now I'll use the firebolt then.
Okay. Roll me just a regular old attack.
1
You fucking hit.
damage.
All right, this guy is on death's door. Like, oh no, we will succeed. Kellen or Dizzy, it's now your turn.
Dizzy's like blinking stars out of his eyes. Oh man, I must have got stabbed real bad. Where is he? Just point me. Where do I go?
I don't know. I think I'm dead. We should join him. It's the only way.
Sparkle, you need to get your shit together. Put it in a bag, take it to the store, get it fucked together. I'm gonna move down 1 again. I'm kind of using my war pick like like a blind man cane.
Okay.
And I imagine I kind of tap this dude a little bit. I'm like, found you, and I'll swing with disadvantage.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like, think you're too close to me, Dizzy. Wait.
AC 10.
Okay, you wildly swing. Magdalene, you
Oof.
narrowly
Yeah, I'm like,
dodge. All right.
Dizzy.
This
That was
guy.
almost me.
What?
All right, so Dizzy, you're no longer blind. Neither is Magdalene.
Oh, good.
All right. At the end of, and so this guy he's holding in his guts barely. He's burned and singed. Goes, never. I will give you a life. And he will attack. Which one of you look the most hurt? Magdalene, Dizzy, or Kellen?
I look very hurt. I don't know how hurt everyone else
They
is.
also look
Kellen-
jacked the fuck
Kellen-
up.
Yeah.
Kellen's in good shape.
All right,
Very
he
good
will
shot.
attack Mag.
Cool.
Oh,
Let's see if I go down
that's
again.
a 22
Yeah, he hits.
for 5 slashing.
I'm still up.
Now that I can see, instinctually, I put my shield in the way. I drop 10 off that hit.
Okay.
Cool, so I don't get hit. Is the answer? Yeah.
Bing!
And he looks like he knows what's about to happen. Finn, it's your turn.
You know what we call
Okay.
that, buddy? Chump talk.
Not being able to see, Mickey is on my shoulder, and I will go into Mickey's senses so I can see as an action.
Okay.
And now being able to see, I will move the fuck away from that dude into that doorway right there.
Okay.
And that's pretty much all I can do at this point, but now I can actually see through Mickey's eyes.
And as you do, you feel a weird sensation. Like maybe your senses have returned to you. But you're not sure because you're looking through Mickey's eyes.
Okay. Fair
Sparkles is like, this is it, guys. I'm going down.
All right, just stay there,
down.
Sparkle.
And he just disappears.
Oh my god. You're such a drama queen.
Mag, it's your turn.
Okay.
And you can see again.
I swing on this guy.
Tell me if you hit. You have
Hit.
advantage.
I hit.
I
He-
just
Oh.
go.
He dies. He had. Kellen almost killed him.
Let's see. What? I don't even get to roll to see what I roll?
I mean, you can, sure. Tell me. I'm not
That's a
going to stop
9.
you. Yep, that would have been his full hit points, but.
Cool.
All right. So, as you guys cut down the last of these cultists, these shadow fey creatures, and Mag, you would know that they are not dead. they have returned to the Feyland.
Oh,
Like when you kill them
so
here,
we'll meet again. Great, cool.
you may have pissed off some Darklings. It's cool. They're friends.
Oh,
All
boy.
is well. Anyway, so as the land kind of like goes silent, and Dizzy, for a moment, you feel like the darkness isn't as permeable now that part of it's been kind of cleansed. That's where we're gonna take our break.
Yeah. Nice job, guys.
Yep, we'll be back. Let's say 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
We're okay.
All right, come on, ads load up. Hello and welcome. We are back. So, you have defeated the monsters, as it were, and I'm going to kind of zoom out of the map for everyone, at least for the audience, so that when they explore it, they can kind of hopefully see what's going on. All right, and you see that there we go. There's my roll 20. Cool. Yeah, you're in a an empty, ruinous field with bodies, like different patches of like burned areas where like the creatures exploded in light. And what would you like to do?
Oh man, that was less than ideal. How's everyone feeling?
Not well,
Feeling good?
to be frank.
Don't be Frank, be Meg.
That's funny.
Dizzy
You're
says
funny,
like
Dizzy.
completely sincerely.
Why are the Dark Fae working with this cult? I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I mean, to be honest, for as much as we've uncovered, we don't know what forces are really at play here. You know, clearly they're in the shadows. Clearly there is something greater than them at play. I mean, if they have some kind of magic that can pierce even Norm's stuff, I really
Oh.
think that there's a big part of this mystery we just don't know.
What do I know about Darklings that I can tell them, or Dark Fae that like maybe might be helpful?
Um,
GM.
roll me some sort of intelligence check
Some sort of int check. Cool.
based on if you have like nature or arcana.
I don't have nature or arcana.
What
So,
what do you have any int based skills?
let me see. Nope.
All right,
Interesting that I
just
didn't
make
take
me
nature,
an
though.
intelligence check with advantage.
Straight intelligence check.
Yeah,
Okay,
with
cool.
advantage.
Sorry, I think I clicked it too many times. So just take the first two.
Sure.
So 20 with advantage.
All right. 20 with advantage. Nice. All right, Darklings. Let's see what I can if I can here we go. So, ancient legends speak of a Seelie Fae who betrayed the Summer Queen. In the Summer Queen's wrath, she cursed every member of his house. The Seelie's Fae true name has been stricken from history, but the stories call him Dukatha or Dukatha, which is Dark
Do.
Crow in common.
Douchey.
And other Fae refer to the house's descendants as Sith, Darklings,
She.
or Dushi.
It's douchey.
Are you sure? Because it's Sith, S-I-T-H.
Yeah, I know. It's Irish. It's she.
Okay.
Trust me.
So Dushi. Darklings. Darklings dwell in secluded caverns and chambers beneath the towns of other species. From such enclaves, they quietly ply their trade as thieves and assassins. So that's
Is
what
that sort of yeah.
that's what you know of them, and seeing that many in a location tells you that maybe they've allied with something.
Mm-hmm. I kind of explain this to you guys until your eyes glaze over. You know, just like basically like I'm not sure, but it makes sense that if this is some dark primeval thing that's been trapped, it makes sense they might try to align with it.
I mean,
To me,
from what you said though, I mean, are they kind of like dark fae mercenaries who do bad shit?
that too. So they could be hired as well.
As he says that, Kellen, could you make me an Arcana check?
18. 23.
So you saw that one that you were fighting, it was using magic that the others were not. That was based in darkness, and to you, the magic it used seemed to be of a pact nature. So you can
I
take
think he's a warlock.
So you can take that as you feel.
Okay. Well, I have another heal left, but we have a lot of this complex we haven't finished checking out. Or
Yeah.
we explore the rest and see if anything's here so it's safe to stay. Or...
Sure. If you don't
think
mind,
that's
though,
the-
I don't want to go first this time.
Don't
While
worry, I got it.
while you guys are talking, if you turn around to look at Finn, you can see that Mickey is on top of his head, and his eyes are and Finn's eyes are completely glazed over, but almost look like maybe like a slight lime green kind of glow to them, and not even paying attention to anything you guys are saying, just kind of like looking around, like holding his hand up in front of Mickey's face, and every now and then you can hear, "That's fucking cool."
I think Finn's playing with himself, and
I think
I'm
so.
uncomfortable. Someone should poke him with a stick. Not it.
I'll do it. It's fine. So I'm gonna go up and like lightly tap him on the shoulder.
You watch as not Finn's head, but Mickey's head turns towards you. And
I kind of
then
lean so that Mickey can see me.
and then Finn says, yeah, I can't hear you or see you, but Mickey can. I can hear you and see you through Mickey's eyes. It's really fucking cool."
Oh yeah, I can imagine it would be. Why don't you send him further along rather than keeping him on your head?
Well, I was blind before, so I was seeing through his eyes.
That was smart. Good combat awareness. I appreciate that.
Yeah, all right. Well, you're not blind. I guess I got my eyesight back, and then I will drop that, and I go, "Oh yeah, I can see you. Okay, cool."
Yep.
All right, yeah,
Hey,
I can send Mickey forward. Where do you want him to go?
why don't you have him check out this building that
Yeah.
dark jerk was hanging out in?
Okay.
Darklings.
All right,
So,
I'll send Mickey in, and I will. Before I do that, I turn to everybody. And go, all right, so I go blind and deaf, so I can't hear a damn thing you're saying. I can only hear what Mickey hears and sees what he sees. So if shit happens, you're gonna have to like tap me. I can feel that.
Why not?
So what he's saying is we can mess with him.
I mean,
As
you
long
can
as
mess with him.
I haven't.
I might
switched,
stop you.
I haven't switched yet, Dizzy, so I can hear what you just said.
I mean, no one should mess with you, but right. Hey,
I appreciate you.
Kellen, let's roll these bodies. Let's see what they got.
All right.
And
Yeah, I
Alright.
start helping
Kellen
you with the
will start
bodies.
peeking
And
out
I-
pockets.
And go ahead.
And I will look through Mickey's eyes to see what's in this building.
okay.
In Elvish, to the body of the warlock, I'm like Savig Thuan, which is just like if anyone speaks Elvish, I'm just telling him he smells like a monster. That's it.
So the bodies disappeared and everything burnt away with them, except for
Makes it easy.
like metal objects when they flashed. Does that make sense? All right. So, you begin searching the bodies. You find, let's say, I'm gonna roll a bunch of dice, and we'll see how much you got. You find. Let's go with 77 copper. We'll go with 9 silver and 15 gold altogether. And as Mickey kind of searches the building, it opens up, and this kind of looks like what looks to you maybe like old storage, maybe a stables. Definitely has a lot of debris in it. It could have been a living quarters. It's hard to exactly tell.
All right, I'll let everybody know.
Mickey can give me a perception or investigation.
That is a 7 for perception.
Cool. Yeah, there definitely is some rat poop here, so there probably are rats. tells you this. But he does not find anything that seems to catch your eye.
All right, so I'm telling you all of this, guys, but I can't hear myself, so I'm like, yeah, so I think there's like rat poop in here. Used to be probably like barracks or stable or something. It's like 3 rooms and a hallway. Yeah.
But
That's
it
it.
seems safe. Oh, he can't hear me. Well, I figure if it seems safe to Mickey, we can go in after he checks it out first, maybe? Does that make sense?
Sure. Yeah, that works for me. Gene, do we recover any scimitars? Is there anything on the cult leader of interest?
La 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 la. So the cultists all are wearing leather armor and have scimitars, except for the leader, who seems to have a dagger. But besides that, the money is really all you find.
I'm assuming that Finn will want this dagger, maybe.
I mean, you can let me know if you are, if you're examining it in another means, but it currently just kind of looks like a dagger.
I think Mag's afraid to touch it, knowing that it comes from Cursed Fae. I think she's touching it with her boot. I don't think she's picking it up. So unless someone else does, she's not.
I mean,
Ain't touching that.
Dizzy walks right over and picks it up.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. You can touch that.
What? Is there something bad about it?
I don't know. The Fae that they come from are cursed, so by one of the courts. So
I'm not Fae.
I know
fine.
you're not. I'm close to. I mean, I'm not Fae exactly, but like we are the closest that there can be to Fae. So I just whatever. I don't like it. It's terrible, and I don't want to touch it.
Okay.
I come out of my trance and Mickey climbs up back on my shoulder. What's cursed? What's
The dagger,
what's the problem?
probably.
Ooh, dagger.
we
Let me
found-
see.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say you probably want it.
I hate your knife.
I take it and try to see if it has any magical properties.
I mean, to you, it looks like a dagger. I mean, make me an Arcana check, I guess.
Kellen, do you have magic wobblies that can figure stuff out?
Oddly enough, that's a 22 Arcana.
Okay. I mean, it does not appear that you can tell magical, but it
If
is.
it's
You can
if
tell.
it's magical, I can tell what properties it has. So special.
Yeah, it's made of metal, and so you notice that anything made of metal. So like all of the creatures of Darklings, their daggers fell to the floor, and they're just made of metal, and it seems like metal was not affected by their explosion.
Yeah, it just seems like really nicely balanced. Yeah, it's a nice dagger. It's not special, at least not I can see.
Yeah, you can write
Mag
down that
looks-
you found four daggers if you would like to take them.
Mag looks down
you
her
know-
nose at the one in your hand. It's like, well, you can have it then.
I'll start checking down the room where the master came from down in the south.
Okay.
I'll join him.
You guys begin heading. Okay, so you guys did not really search the other room besides Mickey looking through it.
I think we will, or
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
go
guys
in.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go in with Meg.
Because
I just kind of wanted, I just wanted the mouse to check it first for us, and or the rat. Now I'll go.
Okay. All right. So, give me just. Okay.
I'm assuming it's dark in here.
Yes, it is very dark, as the night is kind of starting to settle. Yeah, but you guys see an open room. There is ruinous debris, kind of strewn everywhere. These, for you guys. So we're gonna start with Mag and Finn. Please make me investigation checks.
I will pull out my hooded lantern and light it
Okay.
Nope.
before I do so.
Sure.
I guess you need that. Ugh, the light's blinding me, so I only got an 11.
I got a 24.
Ugh,
Okay.
out.
You guys begin searching this place, and it's mostly eaten out and like riddled debris. But Finn, as you get into one of the corner rooms, we're gonna say like kind of, no, it's not kind of like over here. You notice there's a loose stone in the floor underneath some of these crates.
I will carefully inspect it, make sure there's no traps or anything.
Okay. With your investigation, you do not see any traps.
All right, so I will pry it up and see what's under it.
You pry up this, and there's like a small, like maybe 5 to 10 inch space, and inside is a cloth wrapped around something hard.
I will immediately open it up.
Inside it is a rock.
Hi, Meg. I found a rock.
Let me look at this
It-
rock.
It must be a special rock. I'll call it
Is it?
Henry. I'll call it Henry.
Is it a special rock or is it literally just a rock?
No, it was wrapped up in this cloth and it was hidden under a stone. So
I'm gonna take it in the hand. Well, wait a minute. Is this like is the other stone? Is it like the one we found before? Remember how there were pieces of the heroes hidden that we were supposed to find or whatever? Maybe this is another one of them.
It does not look like a stone that matches the area you're in or any of the architecture.
I'll hold on to it. I'll call it Henry if you want it again. Just say, let me see Henry.
But
All right, I will.
it's odd to you that it is wrapped and safe and
Yeah.
hidden.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe. That's all I'm gonna
Okay.
say.
All
I
right.
mean, not from the others.
So
but,
you guys kind of begin searching there. Dizzy and Kellen. So you can definitely clearly tell that there's like a campsite around this main center building you're in. Like indoors, they have like bedrolls and different things kind of wrapped up. I gotta move the app so everyone
sweet.
can see.
We got a free campsite.
Yeah, kind of. And you guys yeah, and you see 2 doors, one to the left and right, I believe.
Kellen, I'm gonna follow your lead. You got better eyes than me.
Right.
Here, let me kind of review. So there's a door here, and you guys notice that there's an open door to a room. All right.
Go to the open door first.
Okay.
I think that's this one.
No, this one has no door, and there seems to be like camping stuff in there. You can assume that's probably where the other cultists stayed, but there was a
Nice.
closed door.
Um,
All right, so you open the closed door, and inside you see a room, and it looks like it is bedecked with different supplies, different items that are strewn about the room, but like on a table that were being studied. There are notations near them. So let's yeah. You see a strange javelin kind of on a table with some notes. You see an obsidian gem. The other weird shit do you see? I was trying to figure this out as we were going, but I did not get a chance to finish what I was doing. And again, it seems like you might have to search a little bit more of what may or may not be in here, but those are the 2 obvious items.
Guess we'll give it a good toss then.
Okay.
Yep.
Make me an investigation.
Can I aid Kellen?
Sure.
Huzzah. Only the best I can get is a 13.
Okay.
Probably better than I could have gotten.
All right. With a 13, that's currently what you find in there. And I'll say as you kind of peer through the notes, it seems like these are items that were left in individual rooms. They identify that the spear was found in a chamber that seems to have some sort of knightly nature. It had armaments along the wall, racks that were destroyed, and they can only assume that it likely belonged to the warrior of the group, some knight of old. Lost in translation what his name was, but they found this javelin in his room.
I wouldn't be surprised if this had some value to it if it wasn't arcane in nature.
Apparently, the gem was found in the northern tower, and they believe it belongs to the powerful wizard. But again, they don't have any idea what it does. Besides that is what they found.
Well, given time, I could probably determine the natures of these, but see, I'm more worried about live, so I look it over as we go along. Oh, I can cast that as rituals, though, right?
Yeah, it'll just take a bunch of time.
Yeah, I can do it when we have some
Yeah, Kellen,
downtime.
let's
Probably
keep,
wrap.
yeah, let's keep searching, and once we're settled in, we'll start. You can poke at them.
Sounds good.
All right.
Anything else, Gene, or is that pretty much what we
Yeah,
got
it
here?
just seems like their notes kind of compiling. So I'm gonna reveal the whole area, and you guys can we'll kind of talk about what y'all want to do. So you begin kind of searching this entire place, and it's gonna take some time, and it's getting dark, so it's a little harder to see even with light. You discover a few things. So I'm gonna kind of just highlight on the map what each of these places are, and let me kind of make that map a little bit small so everyone can kind of see it. There we go. That's kind of works. Okay. So for you guys, so you learned that the Wizard's Tower is to the top right. Right layer.
Yep, I saw it.
So top right is on the Wizard's Tower. You notice that this was some sort of shrine to some sort of moon deity. This was the warrior's room and chamber. This area kind of seemed like a main meeting area that you guys were searching in. It seemed like that was that. That the another wizard was in this tower, and like this small room, kind of another laboratory. And the kind of side area was kept for the roguish halfling. It's like the area you guys search full of supplies and stuff, as she was kind of like the quartermaster of the group. And over here on the edge with the tower is where apparently the Silver Crown stayed. And in here, there seemed to be some sort of warrior barracks that another warrior-minded person may have stayed. So, and then the rest of the castle was kind of used here and there for gatherings and supplies. So tell me kind of like where you guys want to hit up, what you guys want to search, and we'll kind of go through it. And you guys can stay together, you guys can split up. It's up to you.
Is this just water? Is this like a well of water?
Yeah, it seems to be a well of kind of dirty, stagnant water.
Nope. All right, never mind. Well, I guess I'll catch up with everyone else first, and then from there, I'm definitely going to where the Silver Crown stayed for me. 'Cause I think that's cool.
I'm most interested in the wizard areas, so I'd like check that area around.
Mhm.
Plus, if anybody needs any light, I can infuse a couple little objects with light if it'll help or help Finn.
You see me. You see me kind of carrying around a hooded lantern already.
Okay.
It's kind of lit. But thank you.
All right. So we'll start with Kellen. Kellen, you start heading over to this area, and it's definitely the door has been opened. People have searched. And you kind of start heading through. Make me an investigation check.
23.
There is something not right about this tower. You look around, and as you're heading toward the opening toward the tower, it just doesn't add up. The lines, like the architecture, the ruins, they look too ruinous. Like
I think
almost
it's
like
kind of an illusion or something.
maybe it's like you would avoid this area if you opened the door and saw it.
But if I like investigate a little further, is like anything like
So,
hidden or
As
maybe
you
with
kind of look
magic?
around and you like kind of squint, your eyes kind of does this cross thing, and you look in and you realize that this is a fully standing tower that is being concealed by an illusion. And sitting in the doorway, you see Sparkle. But he was
All right.
beyond the illusion that you didn't see him before. And he's just kind of sitting there looking at you. He still looks hurt, but he's just staring at you.
Hey, Sparkle, how are you doing?
Oh, good. Would you like to come to my humble abode?
Yeah, I didn't know you had claimed it all.
Oh no, this is Noam's old tower, but he put
It is?
he put an illusion on it so no one could find it.
You might be able to help us with these objects that we found. So
Maybe. But if you guys get tired for the night, this place might be pretty safe. It's just a tower. It ain't like a magic space like his turtle place, but it's pretty. It'll do in a pinch, if you know what I mean.
all right, well, let me get the rest of the gang. We'll be right back.
Oh, you might want to if you're gonna search the place, search it. I mean, these guys were tossing it for stuff. I'm sure there's. I know that the big fight might have ended in a hurry, so there might be some things of those heroes around.
Yeah, I'll look around. Now, is it the corner tower or this one over here to the left?
It's this one in the center, kind of. Is his
Okay.
old wizard tower.
Let me dig around, see what I can come up with.
Okay. All right. So you begin digging around. All right. You're meandering over there, Dizzy. Okay. You begin searching this room. You see broken armor stands. But besides that, it's a very. It looks like a very humble room. Like there's not a lot of there weren't like a lot of bookshelves. There weren't a lot of paint. You don't see any like remnants of paintings. It looks sparse besides like broken weapon racks and armaments. And you notice that there's a pile that was sorted through that you can imagine is where this javelin came from.
Yeah, I'll kind of search it on my own. I'll kind of run a hand across these armor stands and the weapon racks and be like, I wonder who lived here. Didn't have much an eye for, you know, excess or much of anything really. And I'm gonna case the room as best I can.
Okay. Make me an investigate, please.
12.
All right, you search around. You find some you find an insignia that matches half the insignia on your cloak. Because your cloak is torn. So
Yeah, I'm gonna take my cloak off and kind of hang it on a rack and just kind of insignia, cloak, insignia, cloak.
Mhm.
Huh. guess they're from the same guy. What did Norm say his name was? Garth? Something?
And
That feels weird.
as you say that, you notice that shadows seem to push from this room, and it doesn't feel bad in here. Some of the other places.
Well, I'm sad I never got to meet you. But thanks, I guess. Dizzy just kind of says to no one in particular. And I'll, put my cloak back on and continue, searching around.
Okay. All right. Who is next?
Mag, I think, was gonna do the silver crown. I can go after Mag.
I'm up at the Silver Crown.
Okay. Please make
Room.
me an investigation check.
Okay. God, why? Why so low? I only rolled an 8.
Okay.
Do we have any? Never mind. I'm not going to use it now.
I mean, remember, this is why you guys can help each other if you're staying together. But if you're going separately, this is what happens.
I'll go. Is it all right for me to go with her so I can help her?
Absolutely, guys. You have time. It seems like you are in a piece. Yeah. There is one group inspiration.
Well, I'll go with you, Meg, so you can get advantage.
Get advantage.
So you can run it. Yeah.
Yep. I was like, I have a +3, so it's annoying that this keeps happening. Good, that's a 20. That's much better.
Yeah.
As I go in.
All right. You begin searching around, and this place looks like it's weird because this looks like a room for 2 people, even though you heard it was a room for 1. And only one person was part of this adventuring party. As you kind of search around, it's very nature themed. Things are strange colors and vibrant that you recall. And as you dig around, you find a small a box about maybe 1.5 feet by like 6 inches tall.
Okay. I open the box.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, sorry. Should have waited. I'm too excited, man.
I step back 10 feet.
Well, it's a 21 anyway.
Okay.
So.
Some dust blows into your map, but you kind of you close your eyes and don't breathe it in, and you wipe it off. Think you're okay.
Let me check for traps.
Sorry, I didn't even think.
As you open it, you notice that there is a crown inside. It's like brambles and thorns entwined, but it looks like it has a silver sheen to it.
Neat. I lift it up and I'm like, I wonder if this was the original silver crown. I wonder why they didn't take it with them when they left. Or maybe it didn't mean that much to them to begin with, which is strange.
Well, it's pretty.
You should check it for traps before I put it on my head, and don't tell my superiors that I did it.
All right. I will check the crown for traps.
Just in case there's anything on it that's gonna, attack my head when I put it on or something.
It does not seem trapped.
Good, okay.
Oh my god, Meg. It's
what?
Good thing you gave it to me. Because it looks like it, puts vines in your head and then it wraps around the brain. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. It's fine.
You know my sword puts thorns in my hand, right? Like, that's not funny. It might actually do it. I put it on my head.
Oh. Okay, you put the crown on your head?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How do I look?
Majestic.
I mean, I am related to them. I'm just not, immediately in line to the throne. I'm like way down. But I think it could probably be quite dashing.
Yeah, it's like I say, it's pretty.
I'm just gonna wear it as we walk around, because why the hell not? I'll take the box with me just in case, though.
I would like to go to, since we found Henry the Rogue Rock in the Rogue area.
Henry the Rogue Rock.
That's what I'm gonna call it. I want to go to the other warriors area.
Okay, that's like over here.
This one right here. I think you
I go
said
with
right.
you.
Yep.
Still wearing my crown. I wave to anyone that's with our party as I pass as we go.
All right. You see this place looks like it's decorated, or was decorated in large paintings and swaths and books. There are bookshelves along the wall, but a lot of the books are rotted. Make me an investigation check.
Advantage because
Alright.
I'm helping.
Yay! Ooh, even with advantage, 13.
Okay. You look around the area, and some of the books, they look like treaties on war and battle. And some of the paintings, hard to tell, but I think you occasionally see a scale. It's a lot of scaled people, like, in the paintings. And it's just, this place looks like it's regal, is the best way to describe it, or at least was.
Do I not find like weapons or anything? Just the paintings?
Most things are destroyed. That you look around and you kind of dig around and you see a suit of looks like armor.
So I go over to it. Was it like plate or scale or
It looks
or
like
something?
scale mail, but it looks like it's actually made from the scaled of some sort of lizard creature.
Oh, this is pretty. Look, Meg. I found some
What?
armor. It's probably
wow.
it's probably like lizard or dragon or something.
Wow, that's interesting.
Make me a nature check if you want to
Me?
identify,
Sure.
or Finn if you want to try to identify what the creature is.
Yeah, I'm
That's
on a
20
roll.
for me.
Okay.
That's a big 7.
That's a 20 for me though. Yay!
Yeah, that is black dragon scale.
That's I tell. That's black dragon scale armor.
Oh, I thought it was iguana. That's even better.
And as you look
No, it's
close,
too
you
big.
realize that it's not just black dragon scale. It's different dragon scales interweave to make this like flexible, almost skin-like armor.
It's creepy in a beautiful way.
And it really is.
I will immediately try it on.
Mm-hmm. Are you proficient with
surprised.
medium armor?
Probably not. Let me check.
I feel like no.
Sorry, guy.
Nope. Light armor.
Okay, it's like, so you feel like it maintains your flexibility, but you have no idea how to wear armor.
I'm kind of rolling, laughing at you,
Like,
but keeping my
You
crown on my
feel
head.
like you get wedgies in weird places, but you don't feel any of your mobility restricted as you're moving.
I can't find the other armhole. What kind of fucking armor is this? This is crazy. I'll start taking it off. And like,
I don't think that's meant for you. That is not
No.
meant for you.
No. Clearly, it's not. I'm meant for better things.
Like a rock, apparently.
Well, yeah. Hey, it was where the rogue lived, so it's a rogue rock.
It's an important
apparently.
rock.
It's a stealthy rock. It was hiding, so it wouldn't get damaged. So it's a rogue rock.
Mm-hmm.
It's my story, and I'm sticking to
Alright.
it.
Good.
Your
I'm
story is
glad you have a
amazing.
story. Where are we going? Should we meet up with the others?
Yeah.
Anywhere else to explore?
Let's take the armor. Maybe Dizzy or Kellen or
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
Peck or Black could use it.
True. Yeah.
Is it possible to take one of the paintings?
They are so tattered that you are like barely seeing what's remaining of them.
Okay.
So I mean, you could, but you have a feeling it will just probably fall apart, or you're not 100% sure.
All right, no problem. I will. You know what? I'd like to attempt to like take one of the new daggers that we found and just kind of like cut out probably like a section where there's like people or like scaled people.
Okay.
That's maybe the clearest, as clear as it can be, and then just
Sure.
kind of like roll it up and put it in my bag.
You can absolutely do that.
All right, awesome.
That's actually all right. So, are you guys searching any more places or doing anything else?
I'm catching up with everyone else first to see what else they found.
I'd like to try and sneak off to the cleric or temple place and search that.
Okay. Well, we'll see what everyone else wants to do, and then we'll get back to you.
Okay, no problem.
Did I have any luck finding anything in the wizard area?
So if you go into Norm's tower, it just looks like it's furnished, but it does not have a lot of supplies, and you can definitely tell that occasionally it is used, and it is completely clean. There does not seem to be anything of use besides you guess they somehow got that gem from somewhere around here.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of hook back, kind of this way. I'm like, hey, Kellen, Mag, Finn,
Yes.
someone help me check this place out. I feel like I'm missing something.
I come over.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll go over.
I duck in, definitely wearing a crown on my head when I come in the room.
Dizzy kind of like raises an eyebrow, but
Yep.
he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't address it.
Look what I found.
I go, who wants
Are you-
dragon scale armor?
What? I'm sorry. You're gonna have to say that again. Did you say dragon scale?
Yeah, apparently it was. Yeah, we found it in one of the buildings.
That's pretty cool.
I will warn you, it only has one armhole. I don't know why,
There's
yeah,
another armhole. There is you just didn't find it. There is definitely another one.
I don't wear armor like this, so she might be right. I'm just
Hey, Max. Max, where'd you
Yes?
get that crown? That's pretty nice.
I found it in the Silver Crown's room. So clearly it
your-
belonged to one of my ancestors.
You sure you should be wearing it?
What they don't know won't hurt them. Just don't say a word if we ever meet them, all right?
I don't think I'll
someday
have to say
I would-
anything if you're
Well-
wearing their crown.
I'm not gonna keep wearing it. I'm just
Oh.
wearing it for now. I'm
You
wearing
know
it
what?
for now.
Like for
It looks
funsies.
nice.
Mag, you go to say I'm not going to keep wearing it, but you're like, I'm going to wear this forever. This is the greatest crown I've ever put on.
Really?
Yep.
Yes. You don't want to get rid of the crown. It's cool. You like it.
You know what? Maybe they won't mind. I mean, they left it behind, right? So they can't really care about it. It has to be like, like a throwaway item. Like they just don't really care. So I think I'll just keep wearing it, actually.
Well, then I won't even bother identifying.
I mean,
mean-
you can identify it on my head, can't you?
I have to wear it.
Oh.
Mag, I mean, listen, you wear whatever headwear you decide, but wearing a crown around kind of sends a message to people, and if those people know you're not supposed to be wearing it, they might get mad at you.
Well,
Just
let's
saying, it's gonna have
okay.
implications out in the larger world.
Well, we're not in the larger world yet. We'll worry about that later. Well, we're here for now, and for now, I am representing the Silver Crowns. There's no other Silver Crowns here, so it's me. So we're fine. Everything is fine.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can't refute that logic, so I agree.
Yeah, you sound a little obsessive, but that's fine. Yeah.
It's fine. What are you looking for in here? And I start like digging through stuff.
Disney kind of shakes his head. I'm not really sure. There's not much in here, to be honest. I think they found the javelin in here, and I'm gonna be holding the javelin. And I don't know. I found an insignia, and I'll kind of hold it up for everyone to see, and it matches the one on my cloak.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like there's a piece I'm missing here. And maybe the piece is, hey, this guy had this insignia and this cloak at one point, and now you do. And I don't know. Maybe I'm looking into it.
Did you try like putting the insignia against the insignia on your cloak, like putting them together and seeing what happens?
Well, I think the insignia on the cloak is like big. This is like this fits in my
Oh,
hand.
this is small. Strange.
But again, you only have half of it.
Yeah, and I'll kind of show you on my cloak now that I'm talking about it. Like, I'll take my cloak off and show you, like,
Hmm.
it's torn. I'm guessing it's torn here. I don't know how that happened. But you know, I'm guessing he was a tall person, and I'm not that.
So there's another half of this somewhere that we're missing.
Maybe.
Interesting.
Yeah, maybe that's. Mm, see, I'm glad I brought you over, Mag. Maybe that's the piece I'm missing. Maybe
But
you know
then-
what? You wear that crown, girl. You wear it.
I am gonna look around the room to see if he missed anything, but I don't expect to find anything that he didn't find. I'm just
Make me an investigation check.
Can I
wow,
do that
20.
also?
Yeah, anyone
What am I
can.
doing today? I've rolled like 3 or 4 20s in a row, guys. I don't know what's happening. Like not natural 20s, but I keep getting 20s. Why can't this happen during combat? Great.
I am obsessively looking for the other armhole in the armor and not finding it.
That is likely true. Okay. So yeah, you search around, and under another piece of rubble, another armor stand, see the other half of this insignia.
Look! It's down here. And I start like
Ha!
digging it out, and I bring it over.
Nice. Thanks, Mag.
Mhm.
And Gene, I try to join them. I'm obviously not like sewing
Okay.
it together or anything.
They-
I'm just kind of like,
They seal
"Oh."
together as one piece. Looks like it could be.
Whoa.
Looks like it could be
Like-
applied to an object.
Ooh.
Apply.
Like you could put the fabric on something.
Like it's a patch, maybe?
Yeah, something like that.
I was like 80s music starts playing the second they join. Dun 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 dun. Like you're like, oh man.
Gene, all this bric-a-brac that's around, are there nails? Do I think I could hammer some, like, I could hammer this insignia on my shield?
As you think about that, your hand moves the insignia over your shield, and in a slight glow of blue, it seals on. Your shield has this insignia upon it.
Yeah, I meant to do that.
That was amazing. Was it magic? It did that on its own, right? That's so interesting.
Sort of. It's like I knew what to do, or it knew what to do, or I mean, it looks good. I kind of like it. Look at the shield.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That looks boss, mate. I like it.
Well, thanks, Magdalene. Yeah, let's keep searching, I guess. And Dizzy definitely seems distracted by his new shield.
Just as Mag is distracted by her crown, periodically she's just like adjusting it on her head. She's trying to like find something in her bag to see her own reflection, and she can't. She's like, Dizzy, hold your shield still for like a minute. Maybe I can see. Like, you know, like,
My shield's not that. Come on, lady, it's not that.
maybe the back
reflective.
is shiny enough. I'm like trying to like shine the back with like my sleeve, like you know.
All right.
I might have a steel mirror.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'll walk over to Kellen. I was like, Kellen, look, this is some weird one-armed dragon scale armor. I can't use it, so maybe you can use it. We'll find the other half. Like, it's weird. But yeah, it's all yours if you need it, or maybe someone else could use it.
What's the armor size for? What kind of a creature?
Looks like a pretty large humanoid.
I'll basically show him where the other armhole is.
Holy shit! What?
Right here.
How did I miss? You're great, Kellen, because I completely missed that. I thought that was the
So-
head hole.
So last things, everyone give me an investigation check. Just a raw investigation, and let's see if you find any more stuff before we kind of wrap this up.
$22.
17.
I got a 7.
Okay. So you found that. Who got the 17 and 22? Okay. Cool. So, as you are searching, together, you guys kind of like look around again because you're like, why did we find that weird stone like wrapped?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. In like the rogue's quarter, that's really strange. And as you two are kind of searching around, and like Dimitri, you start looking and you notice there are strange markings in some of the masonry, and you realize that it is a form of thieves' cant.
I can read that.
And
Huh?
as Mag kind of pointed out to you, these weird markings, as you guys have looked at other weird markings on masonry, it kind of leads you to another small wall that looks kind of false.
I will check it for traps
Make
immediately.
me an investigation.
I'll help. I can't help. Never mind. Not a thief.
Can
What am I
help.
talking about?
You're helping or not helping?
I mean, can I
can
help?
help.
I'm
If
not
you're
a. I don't
skilled
have
in
thieves'
investigation, you can absolutely help.
Oh, I'm skilled. Wait, am I skilled in investigation? Hold on.
Because he's looking
Yeah, I'm
for traps.
I'm skilled in investigation. Yes, I can help. Sorry.
Ooh, that's a nat 20 for a 25.
Yeah.
So it is trapped and locked.
Of course it is.
I would like to do all the things to make that the opposite.
All right, do them all.
Undo that.
Make me a thieves' tool check, please.
All right, so that's 17 plus 2, so that's 19 plus 4, so that's 23.
Nope. This is a very skilled trap and a very skilled lock, but you bypass it. As you open up the small wall, it's like a foot deep. You find 7 gems, and you also find a pair of goggles. They look like they're fitted for the head of a child, so they fit
So
you.
they'll fit me perfect. In this form, I'm in my gnome form. So, yeah, I'll take the gems. I'll take a look at them. Do I recognize what they look like, or are
They're
like
just
semi-precious gems?
they're precious gems. They look like they're worth a good amount of gold.
And then I will immediately put the goggles on like a child,
As you
just
put
giggling the whole time.
as you put the goggles on, your vision goes completely gray. But you realize that you can see in the darkness.
Holy shit! I can see in the dark. This is fucking cool.
We don't have to use your lantern anymore. We can run around in the dark and make trouble. Yes.
I immediately smashed my lantern on the ground.
I mean,
No!
oh.
Oh, God.
Okay. All right. All
There's
right,
so
that's
much
fine.
oil in there. What are you doing, Finn?
All right. So you think that you have thoroughly searched this place. The only thing that the only thing left is that temple with the open, dirty water fountain. Besides
Someone's
that,
gonna have to go swimming in that.
you have
and I don't
searched
wanna
it.
do that.
In the other wizard's tower that you have not really searched. You don't know if there's anything there, but you haven't gone there either. But I think that's kind of a good point. You guys are starting to feel very tired. It is very dark. You've been searching this place.
Oh.
You have not been accosted. Nor, you guys gather up all of these strange items you may have found. And I guess some of you begin heading to this area that Kellen points out to you.
Wizard's Tower.
As
Part 2.
you walk toward it, most of you, Kellen's like, can gesture and you see it. Mag, when he tells you that there's a wizard's tower here, you do not believe him.
What are you talking about? There's nothing there. Can't hear you.
Because it's magically hidden. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you now. Oh, but
Oh.
I don't
My
see
I'll
it.
guide her to kind of try to show her where the illusion.
I don't. What? You guys are playing a prank on me. This is the worst joke ever because you're like pushing me
And-
towards the doorway.
Eventually, when you touch the illusion, Mag, your hand goes through it. Part of you doesn't want to disbelieve. And you all make it inside this tower.
Okay.
And-
Weird. Why?
That's where we're gonna call game.
All right. Hey.
Nice.
So you have a pile of magic unidentified items.
Some of
And
which some of us are just using and wearing. So great stuff.
And we will come back next time. You guys can, either do a rest or whatever the heck you want.
I think it's long rest, sleepy time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're all in like various stages of fucked up.
Yeah. So we're gonna come. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's nice. And next time we'll come back. Hopefully we'll have Frank and Britt, and we can get this story more rolling because you guys have just cleared out this thing. You found an item from a bunch of stuff. Kellen can identify stuff. I can actually write up all the items because some of them might be unique. All right, so I'm gonna move us over to our wrap, and then we'll go find someone to raid. So if you guys want to wave bye before I turn off your cameras.
Bye, guys. We love you.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for running.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.